What's up, YouTube? It's your man building where we come down the chimney. You already know, looking for the smoke. This is the 101 Sports Podcast, Facts Over Fans. We we come down the damn chimney looking for the smoke. I'm your host Chase, and trust me, you ain't gotta like it or love it. Whenever that smoke clear, whoever we talking about, we stay on the results, not what it can be, not what it should be. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it didn't happen. That's my show. We address everything bluntly for how it happened. Your favorite coach, favorite player, I don't give a damn who it is. Strictly on the results, no personal takes, no personal attacks at anybody. Strictly on the game and the context itself. Oh man. Welcome to the play-in tournament, everybody. We tuning in, and oh yeah, it's that time of the year. It's that goddamn time of the year. And I tell everybody, it's that time of the year where go hard or go home. Ain't no one else making excuses for you. I can tell you that right now. Go hard or go damn home. But yes, Doc Rivers. We're going to jump straight into this. Doc Rivers. Oh my God. Too bad for Doc. This man, Doc Rivers, we're going to dive into this take in a few. But Doc Rivers, man, it's been long overdue. Everyone's been tired of this guy. This is really the facts. Doc Rivers, you've been running on borrowed time for too damn long. Everyone feels this way. It's never going to change. And I just think they let it go too far. And he was just always running on an overrated. I personally think he was just living off that Boston ring forever. I'm like, what does Doc Rivers actually do to make people actually respect him that damn much? And I be trying to figure it out sometimes. I'm like, what do everybody see? Let me fix this camera. But what does everyone see in Doc Rivers that I don't see? I be looking like sometimes maybe it could just be me. Just maybe. Maybe it's something that I'm missing. I promise you. Because when I see Doc Rivers, I don't see the, oh my God, and the mystique. We hold on to that Boston Celtics ring like it was recent. And I don't understand. I'm looking at a bunch of screens, by the way. A bunch of people checking in from different websites. But yes, I'll be sitting there looking at Doc Rivers like, when did everyone get so high on Doc Rivers? Please help me explain this. I still don't know to this day. When did Doc Rivers become this OG head coach that people look at as, oh, yo, man, do you know Doc? You know Doc? I'm like, why do y'all talk about Doc Rivers like he that dude or something? I mean, he accomplished the ring. I'm not about to dare take that from him. Hey, man, not too many people accomplished that. But sit here and talk about Doc Rivers. Look at Doc Rivers' face. You think that's a guy that every time I look at their games, that's the face he got on the damn sideline. I'd be like, Doc, why you always look like you lost in outer space? Every single time this be looking like Doc. But when people talk about him, they be talking about Doc like he always know what he doing. They make it seem like Doc Rivers be this genie. Yo, all you need to do is get Doc. He the final piece. Does this look like the final piece to y'all? Does that look like a face of somebody that has things figured out? Huh? Like, let's be realistic. Doc Rivers, I think it's about time that it's been. I personally think Doc Rivers is overrated. I've been thought that about the guy. I always thought this about him. Bucks fired Doc Rivers after 3 seasons. 3 seasons of really mediocrity. They traded for Dame Lillard. They made sure they let them know that they were all in. All in. Hey, man, they thought he's going to be the final piece. At the end of the day, ain't no one else coming here to see like Giannis and everybody just sitting on the sideline. Nobody want to make excuses for this. Doc Rivers is over goddamn rated. I always said this. After 08, that Boston Celtics team, I can give it to you. That next year or two, when they're challenging Miami, right? What the hell Doc Rivers has been doing since then? Can we all be honest? I mean, I'm not trying to hate. I'm just trying to make sure we appreciate, okay? But yes, I ain't hating on Doc Rivers, but damn, how long we gonna live off of this back in the day Celtics ring with Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Kendrick Perkins, and the fellas? How long we gonna keep living off of Doc back in the day ring? What has Doc done since the Celtics? That was all the way back when I was in high school, like 2010s, 2012s. What have Doc Rivers been doing since then, everybody? Because as I've been looking at it, all I see is a bunch of playoff exits under Doc Rivers, a bunch of Clippers team that literally was at the pinnacle of the Western Conference with Chris Paul. I'm talking about at his apex. They couldn't even win with Chris Paul at his apex. Doc Rivers inherited so many made teams, it hasn't even made sense. It's not, I'm telling you, it doesn't even make sense how much teams he inherited. And all he had to do was just coach. He didn't have to do nothing else. This guy walks into pre-made teams, and somehow, Jet DR4 says Doc is overrated. I'm going to get in the comment sections in a few, but oh yeah. Doc Rivers, hell yeah, he overrated. What y'all think? Because at the end of the day, everybody's still tuning in. They just checking in right now to the show. What do y'all think about Doc Rivers? Because personally, I think he just gets away with murder every year. I know when he steps on the court, I see Doc Rivers, I smell mediocrity. I'm being 1,000. He is not someone that's going to get your team over the hump. I will call Doc Rivers a John Harbaugh. That is a perfect person to go with. Doc Rivers is a John Harbaugh. You know we ain't never going nowhere. That's Doc Rivers. You know we never going anywhere. But it feels good to have him on your roster. These comments funny as hell. But the Bucks, everybody, who do y'all think made this call when it came to the Bucks? Giannis made a call upstairs, right? Giannis said, listen here, it's time for this guy to go. I'm sick and tired of him. If y'all think these moves happen without Giannis' blessing, you got to be drunk if you think these moves happen without Giannis' blessing. And let's be real. It's a lot going on with the Milwaukee Bucks right now. They're trying to figure out this turmoil with Giannis. And then they sick of Doc Rivers. He's supposed to come in and bring this championship pedigree that just never landed. Never landed. He just brought the same loser vibes that they inherited. And unfairly to Doc Rivers, he never, I could say this, Doc Rivers has never had a healthy Milwaukee Bucks team. I don't make excuses. I was just on his heels, but give him one out here in Milwaukee. He inherited Milwaukee with Chris Middleton knee deteriorating. He didn't sign up for that. He thought Chris Middleton was going to come back in healthy. They're going to probably go after a title shot run. Come to find out, Chris Middleton never ever got right before. I'm being bluntly honest with you guys. Chris Middleton never got right. But Doc Rivers, his face says it all. His face screams mediocrity. He had Chris Paul in his apex. He had a LeBron James team on the Miami Heat down 3-2. And he could have put a nail in LeBron coffin in Miami that second year before they played OKC. Who fumbled that 3-2 lead? They Celtics. Ever since that last time they fumbled that 3-2 lead to the damn Miami Heat, everybody, let's not forget, my Lakers were down to the Celtics. We were down 10 with 3 minutes to go in the game 7. They choked. I don't remember Doc on a high horse like everyone else. Yo, Doc back in the day. I remember Doc fumbling I remember the Celtics fumbling 2 pivotal games. They could have possibly went on a 3-peat, at least a 2-peat. They didn't because he never has his team ready when it matters most. You can't tell me. Go look at every Doc Rivers team that's been coached past that stint. How come they always got these great regular seasons, but then when they come to postseason, they look like a damn deer in headlights? They be like they don't know what hit them. I'm like, it's the postseason. You haven't been here before? But hey, man, Doc Rivers, I just think he's a guy that people got tired of his voice. You know, you get tired of hearing from somebody. I think that's Doc for you. People just got tired of hearing from him. They damn sure did, and they had to. Because I'm sitting there looking like, what is so special about Doc Rivers? I'll be trying to figure it out. 3 seasons with Milwaukee was a dudder. An absolute dud. They got Giannis playing with all these guys, Ryan Hollins and all these people. Giannis is just wasting his talent. You can see Giannis do not respect this guy. Nobody respects Doc Rivers. He just running off an old resume since like 14 years ago. And somehow everybody still looks at Doc Rivers like he's just damn GOAT. I'll be sitting there looking like, where do y'all get this Doc Rivers fantasy that he's some Don coach? Because every time I look up, every 2 to 3 years, I see this word hovering above his head. Fired. But hold on. What they say on Friday? They're like, how the hell you get fired on your day off? It's like, no, I'm not picking on the guy in that sense, but it was a joke. But even they said, how the hell you get fired on your day off? People still trying to figure this out. He was brought here to make sure he got Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was supposed to get this group over the edge. How come they never ever got over the edge, everybody? And that's where I'm trying to be a buck with. How come no one has never ever flocked to getting over the damn edge with Milwaukee? It's never been a moment they even look close to getting it done. That's all I'm saying here. And I think Doc Rivers at some point, it's no way in hell Doc Rivers get all these jobs, and Mark Jackson doesn't have a job. Doc Rivers is running off a championship ring from 2008. Y'all know John Harbaugh be running off a Super Bowl in 2012. Him and John Harbaugh, they get away with murder because they got a ring. John Harbaugh was in 2012. This guy ring was all the way back in 2008. Everybody, y'all know it's 2026. I'm saying that was 18 years ago. I don't think we understand that. That was 18 years ago Doc Rivers won that ring on the Celtics. Why do we still talk about this man when he come on the team? Yo, they got Doc. I'm like, okay. Oh, the hell? I didn't know I lost sleep over that. I'm like, come on, man. I'm pretty sure he's good enough to coach in the NBA. That is not what I'm damn saying. We all know that now. But we got to stop this notion like Doc is this Phil Jackson coach. Yo, he get on the team, y'all get in the ring. I'm like, where did this notion started with Doc? Please help me. I'm just trying to figure that out. When? Because every time I hear this guy name, he had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. He had too many loaded team. Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. After he had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin and them at their apex. Couldn't even win one time. Not one time. And every time they get in the playoffs, Doc, your team never looked ready. Doc is like, he's the NBA's John Harbaugh. He's a good dude to have. Not a direct correlation with this guy. Doc Rivers and John Harbaugh, coach. I swear, y'all both the same. Y'all like brothers from different mothers. John Harbaugh won the ring in 2012. They treat that man like he's some Don coach. That was 2012. That was 14 years ago. He won his ring in 2008. Yo, we talk about them like they won yesterday. Meanwhile, we would talk about LeBron. Yo, LeBron ring was 6 years ago. That's what we would say about LeBron, right? His ring was 6 years ago. Well, his ring was goddamn 18 years ago. John Harbaugh's last ring was all the way back in God knows when, 2012. But yet he's still getting jobs off of his old resume. It's confusing. And that's why I say it's confusing. I'm like, did they win recently? So why do we talk about Doc Rivers like he's some end-all, be-all Phil Jackson? When do we get this bullshit? Every 2-3 years, he got this name, he got this hovering right above his head. Y'all tell me, am I making this up? Do he got great stints where he coaches good? I think so, but Doc is not a player's coach. He's one of those people, he don't know how to tame a hothead. And that's personally what I think when it comes to Doc. But let's get to the comments. KK says, Doc Rivers have been overrated, inherited a well-equipped Celtics team. People thinking he knows how to coach. All of a sudden, look at his career since. Hey, KK, 485, I'm with you on that one. Doc, she said it. Doc Rivers been overrated. He's inherited a well-equipped Celtics team, and people think he knows how to coach all of a sudden. Look at his career since. That's all I'm saying, and I appreciate that take. Everybody else, what y'all think about Doc Rivers? Let's be real, because she just murdered it with that damn take. I'm like, yes. We look at Doc Rivers as if he's some Don coach. I'm like, where? Caprio, G2 says, the Hornets are definitely going to bounce out the Heat in that first play-in. Bashing too many, they make too many threes. I don't think the Heat offense could keep up. Miami Heat or the Hornets, everybody. Who y'all got in that play-in? Miami Heat or the Hornets? I'm going with the damn Hornets. I just think, Miami just don't have enough firepower to stick up with these guys. Personally, they're more of a half court. We're going to make you play at our pace, but listen here, ain't nobody going for that, all right? Young Goat in the goddamn building. Where the hell you been at? Hit the like button, man. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Doc Rivers is a top 5 coach of all time. Young Goat, tell me why Doc Rivers is a top 5 coach of all time. How's he a top 5 coach all time and this is hovering above his damn head right here? Nah, this is a take show. Ain't no I bashing nothing you got to say. I'm open to hear what you got to say. Maybe you might say something I don't know. But everybody, Doc Rivers, me personally, the man is overrated. After that first ring in 08, the next year, he fumbled it. He had my Lakers dead to right in a 3-2 series. We won back-to-back games and a game 7 on Bay floor. We down 10 points with 3 minutes to go. That's his shit. Guess what? We came back and won. Ever since that last game right there, Doc Rivers' career has been a flop. He inherited the Clippers. He inherited too many good goddamn teams. I'm talking about no team walked into Giannis, Chris Middleton, just an apex star, Blake Griffin, generational talent with Chris Paul. Yeah, can we at least see a Western Conference Finals? I'm not even being greedy. I'm saying, can we see a Western Conference Finals? Can we see them in a pivotal game? You see, I didn't even say win the finals. This man can't even guide these preloaded teams. They come in loaded. He inherited the Celtics. He didn't coach well. Look at Eric Spoelstra, everybody, on the Miami Heat. How does the Heat look since LeBron left and D Wade left? It took all the way till Jimmy Butler came, a bona fide superstar, and that's when you notice the Heat finally got back into relevance. Next you know, they're in the finals. This guy had a Jimmy Butler-like player every goddamn game. I mean, every team he went to just couldn't win. Hold on, let's read the comments. Young Goat says, real ones want to see the Hornets in the playoffs. Facts. Everybody. Can I at least get this one? And I'm going to say, yo, Ty Eagles won. What's good, my guy? Hit the like button, everybody, when we coming in the building. Facts over damn fans. But he right, though. I want to see the Hornets win. Tell me this right here. Aren't the Hornets a big man away? I'm going to say the Hornets is a big man away, and I'm missing one more team. It's the Hornets. Give the Hornets a bona fide big that could rim protect, stretch the floor, actually be a threat on offense. And, oh, my God. The Hornets is missing it. And Atlanta Hawks. If the Hornets and Atlanta Hawks had a big man that could rim protect, actually make you make a business decision without, just flat out getting what you want in the paint, the Hornets and the Hawks, they're already top 5 offenses. That's just what they missing is defensive resistance at that damn rim. I'm telling you this right now. I don't know, everybody. If the Hornets, bro, get it big, I'm with it. But let me finish reading it. Last time they were in the playoffs was D Wade versus Purple Shirt Man. Hey, Young Goat, you funny as hell, but you definitely right. I'm with you when you're right. I ain't about to BS you on that one. But you're right on that one. I give you that one. But I want to see the Hornets in the playoffs, and I want to see them win. I got them beating Miami in the first play-in, everybody. Enough of Doc Rivers and his shenanigans. The guy can't win a meaningful game. I'm sorry. I'm going to get back on this guy, but we got to stop calling him. Everybody, who winning? Who winning? It's the playoff bracket. Drop it. And I want to see everybody pick, and everybody got to stand on who going to the finals today. I'm not trying to hear that. Yeah, y'all know what football fans do? It be the offseason, it be OTAs, mini camps. I'm like, choose the Super Bowl winner at these moments. Everyone's healthy. Well, right now, everybody, I'm going to need it. I'm a Lakers fan, so I ain't about to BS you. We got Rockets. Who y'all got, Lakers or Rockets? Let me know. Who we got? Is it the Lakers or Rockets? But let's get to that. Let me finish getting it. Ty Eagles said facts. Ty Eagles once said, but he's the only BS coach out there. I ain't going to lie. Doc Rivers, that's what makes him get a job, just like John Harbaugh on the New York Giants. His resume and the only relevant coach being out there just gets him a job. Is it because he's the right man for the job? No. I'm like, that's crazy. We know he's not the right man for the job, but we keep hiring him. Make it make sense, huh? Where else does that work? Where you get fired somewhere else and you get rewarded by being hired by a better team. Where that happen at? But everybody, what we got in this play-in? What we got for this damn play-in, man? Because one thing to do is get right on these picks. That's one thing we about to do is get right on these picks. Right now, let's finish these comments, and then we about to get in these picks. Ty Eagles won. It's the players that make the team. Just ask Phil Jackson. Thank you. Before we get to this, Phil Jackson used to call timeouts for my Lakers. He didn't call a play. He didn't drop nothing on the clipboard. Phil Jackson used to call timeout when we were getting that belt. Every time that belt was out, getting put to our, you know what? Phil Jackson timeout. He don't even talk to nobody. He let them talk amongst themselves. The players got the clipboard. I know y'all know what's going on. Y'all out there. I'm just watching. You seen the game better from your own point of view than mine. How many other coaches do that? Oh, yeah, OKC is repeating again. I've had that already. But hold on, let's get to that. But Phil Jackson made sure he knew how to coach every player's ego. He already knew who can I talk to, who I can't talk to, who does everybody respond to on the team. Okay, I need to let that alpha control the team. Phil Jackson never tried to come and run things his way and run his damn. He ran his triangle offense, okay? But he needed people to buy in. After that, he let the players coach themselves. I ain't about to be hovering across some grown-ass men telling them what to do. That's a good take, Ty Eagles. Good take. Young GOAT. OKC getting upset in the first round. By who? Who upset OKC? Young GOAT. Who upset OKC? I need to hear it. I need to hear this delusion. I need to have some of that stuff you drinking. I need to have that spliff you smoking. Who getting OKC out in the first round? Young GOAT, I need it. I need it. You ever seen that SpongeBob episode when he was drawing like a sponge? He said, I need it. Please tell me who's getting OKC out in the first round. Boy, everybody, can y'all pass me the spliff? Thank you. I still don't see it. I still don't see what the hell you see, bro. I'm being bluntly honest with you guys. Hey, Shaji the Great. He said, and say Gilders is dangerous. Y'all got, who y'all got? I want to hear championship picks. I want to see round by round who y'all got winning. We about to start here. Is it, y'all got Miami winning or the Hornets? We about to take it one by one, and I'm going to screenshot every single pick. So when people, I'm going to make sure I go through it. So when every loss happened and I go live, I'm going to just start calling some names out. I see that here. Hey, it was good, bro. Remember that pick you had? Huh? What? Yeah, you. Hornets of the damn Heat. We got to get to the bottom of this. And the best playing game is Orlando versus the Sixers. That's going to be a slow tempo game. It's going to be a lower score game. And trust me, that's going to be a nail biter. Miami or the damn Hornets? Give y'all some time to answer on that one. Mine's is the Hornets. Y'all know where I'm going. And I say it with my damn chest out. Okay? Because playoff time. Y'all know what time it is when it's playoff time? Y'all see my shirt? It's playoff time. Y'all know who that is. You got to have ice in your veins. Ain't nobody hitting you up. No. Ice in your veins. Go hard or go home. That's what this podcast we about to teach you today. Who we got? He said, OKC get upset first round. Ty Eagles won. Do you think Phil Jackson could have won in D.C.? Hell no. Nobody could win in D.C. Washington, D.C. curse. When the house have I think you're talking about the Wizards. When has the Wizards won a goddamn thing since we've been alive? I'm talking about everybody. When have they won anything? Jessica Flynn is, okay, OKC to repeat again, Taiwan Eagles. Hell yeah. OKC and everyone else. Taiwan Eagles, I'm with you. It's OKC and everyone else. Sade the Great. He said, Shea Gild is dangerous. I'm with you when you're right, bro. Ty Eagles, name what teams is going to take down. The only team, Ty Eagles said, what team can take down OKC? That's a good damn question. The only team that could take down OKC, in my opinion, everybody, only team. OKC, the only team that could give OKC the problems is two teams. Guess what? I'm going to show y'all why Denver Nuggets going home. The Timberwolves, they can match up with them perfectly. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. It's the Spurs and the Timberwolves, the only two teams that can get OKC out. The Timberwolves can get any of these teams out. It's because of one thing. The Timberwolves and the Detroit Pistons are alike. They play back in the day goddamn defense. You inbound that ball, you smell breath right on your jersey. We're going to make you turn a couple times. You look up, shot clock down to 10 seconds, and you just got it over the half court. You see how this works? Oh, you got to initiate offense with that arm bar. Jaden Daniels is on your ass. Anthony Edwards, I want to see you shake him. Yes. They beat Denver the last two times in the playoffs. Why? They mauled them niggas from start to finish, from the beginning. As soon as that ball got inbound, the way Minnesota put that defensive pressure on you, just like the Detroit Pistons, there's no teams in the NBA that do that besides OKC. So outside of OKC, I got to take them. I already know the Timberwolves going to mess up every action Jokic and them about to run. They're going to force Jokic to score points. You think Jamal Murray about to go off on Ant-Man? Ant-Man about, hold on. Y'all already know who Ant-Man guarding. And trust me, when Ant-Man be guarding people, it ain't too much that go on there, okay? And trust me, when Ant-Man be doing this, he makes sure he throw away the damn key with it. I'm telling y'all this right now. The only way I can see Denver Nuggets getting up, I'm gonna go back to that tape. OKC, they can't take the physicalness of the damn Timberwolves. So they don't got to worry about them. Now the Spurs have Stephon Castle. You need someone that can agitate SGA. Get the like button up, everybody in Region Content also. Subscribe to the channel. But yes, you need somebody that's supposed to maul this kid SGA. It's no one perfect than Anthony Edwards and Jaden Daniels. Jane Daniels don't need help on defense. He one of the most slept-on defenders in the NBA. He move his goddamn feet. He stay in front of you. He be hacking at that ball. He make your ass make business decisions. You understand me? If he could stay anywhere around 16 to 22 points, oh my God. That's the problem with the Timberwolves. They don't have a co-star that could bona fide go off in Julius Randle. If they had that, I got them getting them out of here. But Timberwolves can definitely give OKC a run for their money. Why did they struggle with the Pacers last year? Nembhard was on SGA ass. He made him work for every basket he can think of. See? What you think Anthony Edwards is going to do? And Jayden Daniels? Same thing. What you think Stephon Castle going to do on the Spurs? Same thing. He going to be on your ass. Ain't no time to call a pick and run offense. And you know how some people check their phone in the game? You know, the defender just sit there dumb like this and just let them call plays and shit. Oh, no. It's swipe. Let me try to put you in the goddamn blender. You ain't getting off with nothing. Hit the like button, everybody. Get your comment read. I'm about to get to that in a few. But yes, I'm going to tell you right now. Let Detroit play the goddamn OK City Thunders. You're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to say, offense, Thunder, duh. They should be able to kick that. You know what? What happens when we slow the game down? When does the Thunder struggle? It's when it becomes half court. You know why? Half court, if I lock in on SGA, geez, who's supposed to beat me? I lock on SGA and Jay Williams. Who's supposed to beat me? If we're not knocking down shots from the outside, who's supposed to balance that? We're cold from the three. We're cold from the mid-range shot. Who's supposed to put the other team on ice to give us an easy bucket? Soft like Charmin Chet goddamn Holdren. I'm supposed to believe I can throw the ball to him on the block and he's going to back someone down and dunk. Or give me a jump hook in the lane or draw a foul. Chet Holdren be in a corner like this. They go like 7'3". Remember we used to compare Chet Holdren to Wembanyama? Yo, which one is going to be better? Remember this dumb chatter we used to have? Who's going to be better? Wembanyama or Chet? Yo, we don't know. Man, Chet not even in the same stratosphere as Wembanyama. Don't even bring it up. Okay? Chet Holdren needs some bricks in his back pocket because the boy's soft like damn Charmin. You do this, he falling anywhere. He got a point guard knocking him off his spot. I'm like, bruh, you too big for that. Somebody need to tell him to get on. We don't need you on, what's that again? We don't need Chet Holdren on Exhibit. We need Chet Holdren eating some goddamn McDonald's, okay? Somebody see Chet Holdren, put a damn steak in front of him. You can like this, forget a diet. You just need to eat, okay? He too damn soft. Young Goals, Balkans. You got to hit the like button, everybody, to get your comments ran. But let me get in here for a second. What we got? Ty Eagles, name what he said he's going to take down OKC. I chose the Timberwolves taking down OKC or the Spurs. They're the only people that's equipped with the defenders to agitate SGA. Once you take SGA down, Jay Williams is bona fide. He's going to give you 20 plus and pressure you. That's not the problem. The problem with OKC is watching the finals. How many games did Chet Holdren had 9 points, 12 points, 4 for 9 shooting? You like, bro, you're the third option. I need you to have the belt to you know what mindset. Chet Holdren come in a game like this. You know how people come in with their hunchback? Hi, guys. Chet Holdren come in like he's just happy to be there. I'm like, can you back somebody down? He another Karl Anthony Towns. He just sits at the three-point line and just wait for the ball like this. I'm like, can you initiate offense, please? So, OKC, that's the only reason why I don't trust y'all. I don't think Chet Holdren can't initiate offense. And if you frustrate SGA enough, damn. It is. One, Knicks, no Boston, no Cleveland. Oh. Okay. Ty Eagles 1 said, OKC can be taken down by injury only. I agree with you. OKC bench is so damn deep, boy. People be talking about the Spurs got a deep bench. Not to OKC. They got Wiggins coming off the bench, combo guard, 3-and-D, ain't can facilitate, knock down a tray ball. I mean, that's one. Caruso, same damn thing. Long gone are the days when you could just have a 3-and-D guy. You know Jared Vanderbilt on my Lakers? He can't take the ball off the dribble. He can't create for others, but he can hit a 3 in the corner and play defense. The NBA is dying from that. It is. The NBA is far died from that. Go look at the Denver Nuggets lineup. Who can't put the ball down and score? From Jamal Murray, Cam Johnson, you got, it depends on who rotate in that starting lineup. Aaron Gordon, Jokic. Sometimes they have Strider at the 3. It depends. They move people in and out of that damn lineup. Run with that. Tim Hardaway Jr. Every team, you need somebody. If y'all want your comments read, by the way, just hit the like button. It's free. But I'm telling y'all this right now. You can't have liabilities on the court anymore in the NBA. Oh, he plays great defense. Nah. Who got the most liabilities on their team when it comes to having people that could initiate offense? OKC could take their whole starting 5 out and still have the same offense initiated. And you're going to be looking like, why everybody can score? Everybody got a little bag in them. Go look at every other team. You just see pedestrian standing around. He can't even create his own offense. You pass the ball to him. He passed the ball back. You're like, do something. Well, OKC loaded with too much people. They got the backup point guard, Williams. No one even talks about Williams on the Thunder, the backup point guard. They got the center. I forgot his goddamn name, another Williams. He be knocking down tray balls, defending, and everything. Then you got Lou Dort. Who else? You got the kid, Youngblood. They barely give him minutes. Jordan McCain. Yo, they could throw any and everything at you. Let my Lakers go to the bench. You be like, God damn it. You see like 2 people come off. Everyone else is just bystanders. You be like, shit. But yes. OKC only could be taken out by injuries. Taiwan Eagles, he said, what the hell? Yogos Balkan says, Jokic, Wemby, MVP. Everybody, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm going to let you hear it right now. On my show, you ain't got to like it, but you better learn to goddamn love it. Ryan Anthony's in the building, 2812. Everybody, hit the like button if you want your comment read. I didn't even tell you the super chat. Likes is free. But I'm telling you right now, OKC, I'm letting y'all know this right now. OKC, they said, this is our shit, okay? You see this? See now, they said none of y'all getting the goddamn key neither. Throw away the damn key. You understand me? They trying to tell y'all they running it back. What if Shea gets an MVP? Regular season MVP, back-to-back years. 2 finals MVP, back-to-back years. Back-to-back. First team All-NBA, best at his position, back-to-back. I'm talking... He keep playing like this, he entering Mount Rushmore territory. The man's shooting well over 50%, and he's a shooting guard. Y'all know how hard it is to shoot 50% and he's a shooting guard? SGA? And it's not like he go to a rack for layups all day. No, he shoot the degree of difficulty of shots he take. And you telling me he shoot that high of a percentage and shooting damn near career high 3-point percentage? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The only thing stopping SGA from putting his foot on everybody's neck, let him start knocking down them threes where he on some Jamal Murray-ish. Oh, my God. I pray for everybody. You don't want no smoke with that damn kid. We said you don't want no problems with that guy. But, yes, let's get back to the takes, everybody. Oh, Jokic. Who y'all got? Jokic or Wemby as MVP? I'm being bluntly real with you guys. Who y'all got? Jokic or Wemby as the MVP? Because we about to touch down on this damn topic. It's about time. Grady Willis, 9117. The NBA is definitely not going away from players that can knock down threes and stretch the floor. It's not. But tell me, notice you see them on the bench, right? How many players you see on any given team right now? He can't dribble the ball. He can't create his own offense. All he does is shoot at the 3-point line. And he can't even beat a guy off the dribble. He just 3-and-D. Matisse Thybulle on the bench. I can start naming people. Jared Vanderbilt on the bench. We can go across teams. Those guys on the bench, the only time they're starting is when we need you to frustrate. Marcus Smart, for example, on my Los Angeles Lakers. Is he a great shooter? No. Could he shoot it well enough? Yes. Could Marcus Smart consistently create his own offense? No. He's a 3-and-D guy. It's no shame against that. Notice on offense, sometimes he be giving us 5 points. The drop-off be a little, But then you go look at the other team's shooting guard. He got 20. That's a 15-point drop-off, everybody. Guess what? The Lakers lost by 8 points today. You don't think if Marcus Smart didn't contribute more offense, we wouldn't have won that game? This is basic physics of math. This is basic. We're losing because 3-and-D, they don't generate enough offense. Then when you look at, we lost by 8, we lost by 5, but then you're looking at a bunch of these 3-and-Ds only gave you single-digit points. Ask the New York Knicks, everybody, Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges. There's games where you see Cat have 20 points, Jaylen Brown got 20 points. You go look at the 3 of them single digits, but they can say, I played defense. You're like, huh? You didn't play defense well today, and you were knocking down your threes. So, again, help me understand. What's your value on the court at this point? Are you facilitating for anybody? How are you affecting the game? They're not. They're just taking up goddamn space. How are you stretching the floor when you're on the floor? They're not. They're not. And then you look at the Denver Nuggets offense. Shit is as potent as it can get. You blink, Jamal Murray, 42% from three. Aaron Gordon ready to dunk on your melon. I'm telling you this right now. He ready to dunk all on your melon. You look up Cam Johnson. He could knock down a three, ready to dunk on your melon. You see triple threat people. Tell me I'm on that line. Go to the Spurs. Everybody in their lineup is a triple threat. 3 and D and can score. And they can facilitate. I'm not saying they Kobe, but they could at least beat the defender in front of them. Maybe if they didn't score, they could facilitate for the next. It's too many of these guys. You stop their dribble, they don't know what the hell to do. OKC ain't got nobody on their team like that. They all know what they doing. The Spurs do too, so why do you think everybody been going with them? Let's get in the comment section, everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe, by the way. All right. But I'm taking Jokic or Wemby. Neither one of them are the MVP. SGA, put some goddamn respect on his name. It's about time we put respect on SGA's name. Because all season long, the man got the longest streak in the NBA for scoring right now. We're not putting no respect on his name the way it should be. The man's still averaging how many games? 20 points straight? Everybody, they not number one seed for no damn reason in the hardest conference in basketball. They've been doing this all damn year. All year. This belt been getting put the goddamn ass. Yes. Y'all ever saw Friday back in the day when Craig beat that boy with the belt? That's what the hell OKC's been doing to the damn Western Conference. This is the hardest conference. This is their third straight year with 60 wins. You know how hard is that in the West? You're playing an all-NBA guy every night. You don't get to say you're the East and get the, this crap, the East. Oh, and I can't stand the East, bro. We've been doing this for years. Y'all used to hike on LeBron for having it too easy. But then when we see this garbage, oh my God, and the Celtics, man, that shit blows me, bro. But again, we're about to get to this game, man, because I don't understand what's going on right now. Hold on. Finish the comments and we're going to finish this. Ryan Anthony 2812. Chris Rock laughing. LeBron, whatever. You goes Balkans. OKC, Denver, Spurs, champions. That's a good one right there. Deadpool, 12X. Nuggets are going to win it all. Everybody, the Nuggets are going to win it all. I'm not to be a hater. The Denver Nuggets is the third worst defensive team in the NBA. Jokic, fat ass, don't play defense. He don't. I know y'all watch the game. And it's funny how when he gives up buckets, he be on that lazy shit, letting people get second chance points. Everybody act retarded as hell like they don't see it. You ever watch Rick and Morty when Rick do that funny thing with his lip and they just crouching? When they see Joker give up a bucket, they just like, Luka give up one goddamn bucket. Aha! I'm like, damn. What about the Knicks scoring 80 points in the paint while he was in the game every minute of it? All we do is mention triple doubles like that's all he do all day. I'm like, okay, he do that. What about the defense side of the ball? Y'all let Luka have it every day, all day. They're the third worst defensive team in the NBA. You just got to see how we act oblivious when it comes to that guy. I'm like, wait a second. They do have a potent offense. I'm going to give the Nuggets that. They're going to have to be as potent as you can be. What happens when Jokic get in foul trouble? I'm supposed to trust Valanciunas. And guess what? I like Valanciunas. He's a quality move for them guys. I do. Here's the problem. They still lack a rim protector. I cannot trust a team without a rim protector. I can't. Because what happens when I start breaking down your damn perimeter defenders like a fraction? What are you going to do? See, Wembanyama, guess what? Y'all know what we got to do with Wemby, right? I come near him and be hold up, business decision, reset. You see Jokic, you're like, you'll be like, oh yeah, clear out. Everybody, how did they used to beat the Denver Nuggets back in the day? They used to single out Jokic on the ISO and abuse his ass. It's just funny to me how we watch Nuggets games and we just see something different. I've never seen a man give up that much points and we just act dumb like we don't see it. I'm like, bro, y'all know I get to watch every game, right? So I watch every goddamn play. I'm like, Jesus, this guy is lazy on the boards. This man is lazy on defense. Damn, he just let him go by a layup, another layup. He didn't even jump with him, second chance points. Luka do that shit one time. Aha! It's because you don't like him. And Jokic is y'all guy. Listen here. Jokic The Nuggets it's been proven. Why haven't they run a ring since God knows when, 2021? It's because they don't like teams like the Thunder. They don't like teams that spread them out. Because the second we switch on this crap, if we're going to switch everything, Jokic is going to be in the bind. Which means we're going to have to be forced to play over the top. And Jokic is still going to be in line because he's going to have to step up. Step up and do what? Contest the shot? His slow, fat-footed self is going to be able to move his feet. Win! See, now, no one talked about Jokic this way to any of y'all because I don't get starstruck from people. Tom Brady has a bad game. Yes, Tom Brady has weaknesses. Mahomes has some games, and that's my dude. Patrick Mahomes has some games. I'll be like, tell people, give me a critique on Jokic. They're going to act stupid as hell, huh? What? Triple doubles and stats every game. Notice Russell Westbrook had these same stats Jokic had, right? What's the standard y'all held Russell Westbrook to? He needs to win. What winning came from that? Jokic ain't win shit from it. His numbers and his MVPs. I'm like, it's funny how y'all judge certain players when you like them. See, my show is facts over fans. I'm not here to fluff up nobody's feelings. I'm here to tell the blunt facts. But I just be trying to figure out, where does the faith in the Nuggets come from? I know they got a potent offense. Really, the person I'm going to say is Jamal Murray's having a career season. 42% from 3, 25 a game. The man averages 7 assists. He look like he be in control of the offense sometimes. And he get in the playoffs, the boy will choke you to death. I'm telling you this right now. All right, that's the bright spot. Aaron Gordon is really the person that makes that team go. I'm just being real with you guys. But the Jokic not playing defense and we give a pass to, I got to get tired of that shit. Luka got to understand it's both sides of the ball. I'm like, Jokic don't play no goddamn defense. Where's that smoke at for him? I just never hear it. It's just always these excuses and all this other shit. Luka can't give up a basket. But anywho, let's get back. Deadpool 12, put my money on him. Okay, Jokic is going to be the finals MVP. OKC foul baiting isn't going to fly this time. Okay. What happened when Shea got 40 points and he got 5 free throw attempts? Nobody likes to mention these games with SGA. How much games SGA got 30 and only shot 6 free throws? That's 24 points from the field. How is that for free throws? At some point, the backhanded compliments to Shea got to stop. It's got to stop. But who y'all got coming out the East also? We got to learn to give homage. And on this show, you can give credit without giving a backhanded compliment. Me, I gave Jokic. I already know what he's doing offense. I'm like, his defense, I'm like, so we just don't see that, huh? I mean, we all got plasma screens. I know you. It's like everyone cherry picks what they want to see. They watch YouTube highlights in shorts. Little clips of highlights. They never watch somebody actually. When did Jokic ever defend? I'm not gonna lie, he good at stealing the ball. I could give him that. He good at stealing the ball, swiping. Ty Eagles 1, he said, as he should, bro. Deadpool 12, the Nuggets play the closest old school fundamentals more than any other team. I could agree on that one. That's a good take right there. I can actually see that, per se. But let's be real. Is the Denver Nuggets, let's just be real. Maybe today. But the best team to me when it comes to the ball movement, I'm talking about the ball don't even touch the flow sometimes. It got to be Golden State when they was cooking in their heyday, bro. That ball don't even touch the floor. And look, everyone that's catching the ball is a threat to actually do something. I'm gonna put the Nuggets up there. I like that pick too. The Spurs. Who else? I'm talking about that rock move. Everybody's a threat on offense any given possession. So I like that take by Deadpool 12. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe, by the way. Ty, hold up. He said they play inside to out like they're supposed to be. I can say that. What happens when Jokic can't get the ball where he's supposed to? And I'm trying to figure out, everybody, how come nobody not mentioned the Timberwolves put belt to ass on these boys twice the last 2 times? One of those games looked like absolute lockdown. Man couldn't do anything. They were locking up any and everything. See, what we do is have a short memory. If this was anybody else, you see how we said the Spurs could be OKC because they beat them in the regular season? Y'all see how that worked? Well, this team keeps sending the Nuggets home every time. Where's that same energy? My point exactly. When we like things, we don't see reality. On my show, we're not doing that shit today. Trust me, people like, I hate that I can't change reality on his show. Trust me, I know how this go. I'm like, listen here, we're not doing that today. You go like, what? That delusional shit y'all do every time. That. Like, we are not doing that today. Tossing up threes and praying for fouls isn't basketball 101. Hey, I agree with you, my guy. Deadpool 12. Tossing up threes and praying for fouls isn't basketball 101. Explain to me why y'all think so high of the Celtics then. That's all they do. Deadpool 12 said it. Tossing up threes and praying for fouls isn't basketball 101. Who shoot more threes than anybody? Now, once we bring that smoke down to them Celtics, oh, that's different. And I ain't saying Deadpool, but now when we talk about the Celtics tossing up threes and praying for fouls, that's all they do. Then when I ask somebody, what does the Boston Celtics do well? Enlighten me. I'm like, what? The only person that go to the hole is Jaylen Brown. So I want to see you lie and say everyone's going to the cup. They're drawing fouls where? Because people are used to people that don't actually watch games. I watch the games. I'm not watching little increments. So I saw every goddamn thing. I see what he's doing when he don't got the ball, when he's off the ball on defense. Y'all don't look at players that way. Y'all just see them dunking the ball in the hoop and making the three-pointer. But you don't analyze much. Because I be looking at them damn Celtics. They tossing up threes and praying for fouls isn't basketball 101. I'm with Deadpool 12 on this one, man. Everybody. I'm with that man when he right. Let me get to the bottom, man. Ty Eagles 1 said, SGA is the MJ of this time that we're living in now. OKC has a bench that could be starting 5 on any team in any league. I'll wait, fam. Hey, man. Is he putting up with... This is a Shea Gilgeous era. Stephen Curry just had the last era. He did. Stephen Curry just had the last era. Shea Gilgeous, this is his time. And this is your only time to don't squander it. You got 2 of them staring you in the face. These opportunities don't come much often. You got to make them count when it's in front of you. Shea Gilgeous, this is your Kobe, MJ moment. Everybody, who ran the 2000s to the 2010s? It was Kobe and Tim Duncan. They got 10 ships a piece from there. From 1999 to 2011, the Lakers and the Spurs have 10 championships. Sit there and fathom that. What LeBron era? Y'all know LeBron was here the whole time too, right? It was Kobe and Tim Duncan winning. And then D-Wade and Shaq got one. Dirk got one. Every couple years, one team got a chance to win. 2010s to 2020. Let's not act stupid, everybody. It's Stephen Curry. He's the head of everybody. He is. The man, what was he, 4 for 5? Come on now. You ain't got a lot to kick it now. I'm telling you this. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Actually, 4 for 6. Because I remember they lost to the Raptors. Let's be real. If they had Kevin Durant, they would have beat the living dog-ish out the Raptors. Let's just be real. And I'll tell you, I will lie for you before I lie to you. And I tell y'all the guys that all the damn time. My show, I'm not telling you takes for your feelings to be suited. Hell no. I'm going to make sure I tell you facts. A lot of people lie to y'all. I'm not sitting here to do that to appease y'all for a subscription, a like, none of that. If that comes with it, I appreciate it. But we're not about to keep lying today. That I damn sure do know. Okay. Let's get to the chat. Give SGA his damn credit. Because if this was anybody else doing this, y'all hate when somebody starts to win so much, y'all got to find a way to tear him down. That's how I'm going with it. Deadpool 12 said, Nuggets got Aaron Gordon too. The Nuggets, Aaron Gordon is the glue gun to the Nuggets. When they play pick and roll defense, how do you hide Jokic on defense? See, now this is people that watch Nuggets games and you understand basketball. When they get into a pick and roll, right? Pick and roll. Who's there to say Jokic ass every time? And he's big. He could guard a bigger defender where you can't muscle past him. It's Aaron Gordon. Look at their defensive numbers when Aaron Gordon's on the floor. Look when he's not there. It's open season on Jokic. It's open season on that man. I'm telling y'all this right now. It'd be open season on Jokic anytime, anywhere on defense. And think about it. When Jokic get the ball offense, who's his number 1 assist target? It's Aaron Gordon. It's obvious. He get about 7 assists off Aaron Gordon every game. You even dare try to swipe at Jokic. Backdoor cut, dunker spot, Aaron Gordon dunk. Alley-oop. I know. I see it. You sit on the dunker spot, he's just going to space out to the 3. You're going to have to give up a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer. One or the other. And his 3-point shot got way better. And he's shooting better from the free throw line. That's the guy you need to get in foul trouble. Do not let Aaron Gordon start playing bully ball because he's bigger than most people fours at power forward. That's the damn mismatch. Go look at all they series they win. Aaron Gordon be going damn crazy. Lou, too. Don't ever mention SGA and MJ together again. He said, Lulu 2, Lulu 1, Lulu 2 said, don't ever mention SGA and MJ together again ever. Okay. At the end of the day, he's playing up to a rate as MJ. You got to accept it. At the end of the day, there was people playing up to MJ level before MJ even came to the league. So we're not supposed to give them credit. We could have easily said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. MJ belong in the same breath, the same Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We could have said MJ don't belong in the same conversation as Magic his first 7 years. While Magic was winning ships, what was Jordan doing? See how that worked? It's always hierarchy and everything. No one just comes in off a three-peat. Nobody does. And when the torch get passed, we can't disrespect the other person. Jordan ain't playing today. SGA's putting belt to ass, pass the torch to the young fella. Jordan had to give it to Kobe. It's okay. Magic and Bird had to pass it down to Isaiah and goddamn Jordan. At some point, you can't keep hugging the goddamn throne all the time where someone can't even get a comparison to you. I'm not saying he better than Jordan. Come on. Honestly, if I said SGA is better than Michael Jordan, you got me. I'm wild. That ain't what I said. Everybody, I'm going to need y'all to look at this the playoff brackets. Who do y'all got winning in these brackets right now? Because I'm going to make sure we know. I'm going to finish these comments before we get to the bracket. Deadpool 12X said, nobody likes SGA push-off game. Everybody, what does Dwayne Wade do? Anybody see D-Wade on the Miami Heat? What does Dwayne Wade do? If that ain't pushing off, I don't know what is. I'm on the top of my route, and I get separation. I'm playing football, and I get a little push-off. Who cares? You know why that's effective? It's because you're not in the weight room. That push-off affects you because your ass is too small. And if I can get a statistical advantage over you, I'm using it. But Deadpool, nobody likes SGA push-off game. I didn't see nobody say they don't like James Harden foul game. The nigga led the NBA in free throws 3 seasons in a row, even over Dwight Howard. I don't see no one calling him a free throw merchant. We notice him as the greatest, one of the scorers in NBA history. SGA does the same thing. He's a free throw merchant. I'm just showing y'all how it works. He plays better defense than James Harden. He's a better shot maker, a better person at creating his own shot efficiently anywhere on the floor. Not just a damn three-pointer and drawing a foul. And yes, I watched James Harden extensively. Let me hear somebody lie their asses off and tell me he be in the post, he be in a mid-range game. The man's either step back three, get to his left hand, draw a foul, or it's a floater in the lane. I've seen it 10 billion times. You're not about to lie to me like I didn't see it, bro. Because they be gassing the guy. Great resume. I ain't about to say that, but he be choking in the playoffs too. Let's get to the bottom. Deadpool 12 said, his offhands is diabolical. I agree with you on that one. Ty Eagles 1. SGA is coming, but not now. No team in the East doesn't have a chance and needs another big man. Thank you. Yo, listen here. Y'all look at this right now, and y'all tell me, the Western Conference, if you put the damn Nuggets over here, the Nuggets will smack every team up here with their eyes closed. I'm talking about the Nuggets will smack all of them with their eyes closed. You drop OKC over here, it's not even funny. We need this question. Is this going to be a sweep every time? I be trying to tell y'all be giving these little kid prizes to the damn East. Jaylen Brown has kept the Celtics above water, and Jason Tatum was hurt. Look what the hell they be playing. Look what they be playing. Look at what they be playing. Yo, imagine LeBron back in the day. All these dream teams he got. We got to go against the Raptors. Ooh, oh my God, the Raptors. Y'all think anybody's scared of these teams in the East, everybody? The Raptors, the Cavs. Anything that got James Harden on, you know he about to sell on you. Okay, I like the Hawks this year. I just think they are big men away. Celtics, I got to see who they're going to play out of that. Out of the Sixers in the Mad series. Let's be real, though. I'm telling you, I don't lie to kick it on my show. I don't be pandering to try to get likes and views and stuff. Hell no. But let's be realistic, man. Daniel Cassiano, BA&M. What's up, everybody? And how y'all weekend been, by the way? LeBron James owns the NBA. He's the best NBA player. He said LeBron owned the NBA. Hey, yo. Oh, that was a good one. LeBron owns the NBA? I didn't know that one. Let's see how much comments we got. Hold up. How much comments we got left? Deadpool 12. He will step up playoff time. We'll see. Hold up. Facts, bro. You're right. Ty Eagles 1. Facts, bro. You're right. No defense. That's all I'm saying. The Denver Nuggets don't play no damn defense. If they'd have got a big man that could just, like a Mitchell Robinson on the New York Knicks, if the Nuggets had Mitchell Robinson coming to back them up, or they could put Jokic at the floor and Mitchell Rob, I would say the Nuggets will win the championship. Joel Valanciunas is a person that complements Jokic. He can back down a mismatch. He's not a liability like DeAndre Jordan they had, where he could just rebound and that's it. No, Jokic, the guy Valanciunas can actually create offense for his damn self. But here's the thing: you got two big men that can't get off the ground. Valanciunas just like Jokic, about 260, 270. You know, them little Russian, them Turkey guys from overseas. No athleticism. Not much challenge at the rim. Well, that's not what y'all needed. I mean, he helps you on the offense, and he does. But I don't trust their defense. And by the way, Rudy Gobert, I'm telling you, I'm letting y'all know right now. Y'all know what Rudy Gobert go through when he play against Jokic? Y'all know what Jokic do every time they play the Nuggets, though? Man, Jokic get that belt out. Oh, Rudy, where are you? Rudy be waking up like 30, 12, and triple-double. He got PTS goddamn D of Jokic. I do believe. Every game. You know, somebody say not every game. Every game. I'm like, bro, is that possible? Somebody just do that to you every time? Hey, is there any fight a dog in you, bro? Oh, hold on. Deadpool 12X. Nobody plays defense anymore in the NBA. And my question is, if we know nobody plays, the only team that play defense up here, Timberwolves, Detroit Pistons, and the OKC Thunder. I'm talking about defense up to my liking. Ain't no guy just beating you with a basic move off the dribble. He's at the rack. No. On these three teams, 1, 2, Detroit, OKC, and Timberwolves. They're the only three teams in the NBA. You're not about to just beat me off the dribble. And the Spurs, and just get to the cup, lay up. You just getting whatever the hell you want at will. Oh, no. They're about to make you switch directions. Help. How hard is it to somebody to your damn help defense? Yo, defense has nothing to do with athleticism. Y'all know this, right? Defense has to do with IQ. If I'm on the left side of the court and I know I have no help to my right and my help is to my left, I'm cutting off the right. Dummies lack attention spans and then let the guy go right, and then you see why open shot is just, they have mental lapse. Well, guess what? OKC don't have mental lapse. You understand me? Minnesota don't have mental lapse. You understand me? Detroit Pistons, I seen them mess up the best offenses in the NBA, even without Kate Cunningham in the game. Mind you, they still did that because they play that dog defense. I'm with y'all on that one. Ty Eagles won. Luka 80 points and no defense. Hey, that's all. You got to be real there. No damn defense, bro. Grizz, 0-2-Y. Celtics might shatter OKC dreams. Can anyone tell me why we think so high of the damn Celtics? By the way, my Lakers, we got the Rockets. We got the Rockets. We going to lead LeBron. Little stat, little ankle, whatever y'all like to call, little goat, whatever y'all like to call the man. We're going to need you to put up 38 and 8. I need to see you have 20 shot attempts. First quarter, LeBron got the least. I'm going to see you do what Luka do. Yeah, I don't care if LeBron is 2 for 8, 2 for 9, 2 for 10. The point is when you come out aggressive, it makes the defense have to collapse down on you and actually try to stop your ass, which leaves Luke Kennard, Rui Hachimura, who was knocking down threes last night. You're going to have to score first and facilitate next. I know y'all see Luka do it every night. LeBron, we can't afford for you to be letting the game come to you, or we're going to be coming into a 4-0 sweep. You understand me? Okay, see, I'm realistic. I'm not about to say my Lakers can beat anybody. I'm not delusional. I'm not. But Grizz, 0-2-Y said the Celtics. I just try to figure out, like, what's this high hope in the Celtics? Maybe I don't see it. I don't see it. I really don't. Because once you make the Celtics have to put the ball down and score, their games are kind of hard to watch. I don't see the ball going a lot. They rely on threes to an unimaginary point where we just give them a pass. If this was any other team, all they do is shoot threes. Now it's the Celtics and we like them. Oh, well, we find ways to say great things about them. I'm like, amazing. Because we don't do that for other teams. That's all I'm saying. We don't do that for other teams. He said, hold up. Somebody said they got the Wolves in 7. Hey, hit the like button, Body Rizzo, because I make sure I read everybody who likes something. I don't want to violate, you know? But everybody hit the like button, get your comments read. But Wolves in 7, Body Rizzo. Hey, man. I got the Minnesota defense wearing them down to a point where I'm letting y'all know right now, if you make life uncomfortable for Jokic, I need you to see what is their counter. Jamal Murray can go off. That's my guy. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. They got a bunch of guys who can put the ball in the hole. What happens when you got no defensive resistance in the paint? It's hard to win, bro. It is. Because now you put more stress on your defenders on top of the key to pick up fouls. And then now what? Best offense up here, I'm going to Nuggets. Worst defense, I'm going to damn Nuggets. Now, when this was the Phoenix Suns and we used to hype on them for this exact reason, we never took them to win shit. The Nuggets ain't getting a pass neither. I got the Wolves in 7. 6 or 7. Wolves in 7. I'm with you, Rizio, at the bottom, bro. But let me get it up here. Hold up. He said, Lou 1, Lou 2 said Nuggets and the Thunder. Oh, he got the Nuggets over the Thunder. Who think the Nuggets better than the Thunder? I need to know this. Who y'all think? Gary BS4 said, I'm taking the Wolves too. Because most people don't watch Timberwolves games. Jayden Daniel and Anthony Edwards, they're going to pick you up at half court. They're going to make life very uncomfortable for you. There's no calling for a pick, and I'm just going to get a clean break. Hell no. Most of y'all are not used to that kind of defense. I'm talking about 2000s, 90s defense. There's no chance to do a crossover. No. We're going to have to make all these 3-and-D players that you got, role players sitting in the corner like this, they got to beat us today. We're going to see if your third, fourth best option can beat us today. They're going to go out their way to take your first option out. Jokic can have 40 points in this series. You think it matters if he has 4 assists? Jamal Murray has 16 points. Let's say Jamal Murray's 5 for 15. That's a W. Y'all get so caught up in numbers. Notice when the Nuggets lose most of the time, Jokic scores the most points. He has no assists. You can beat me with 2-pointers all night, right? No. You can't beat me with Jokic all night. Oh, he made a jump hook in the lane. Terrific. Is he going to make that every time? No. Every time he don't make it, we going to run their ass off the floor. It's that simple. Fast break time. What's Jokic's weakness? Fast break. Y'all ever watch games when the Nuggets, Jokic be over there about to die? That boy be like, I watch this man's conditioning, and the Timberwolves know it too. Make sure he takes no breaks on defense. When you're D'ing Rudy Gobert, what do you got to do on defense? Nothing but bang and thump. When you're D'ing these big men who just rebound the ball, you don't have to assert energy. Why you think Jokic never in foul trouble? Why? He don't got to play defense. Well, guess what? That high screen and roll, something about to happen to your ass. What happens when the Timberwolves, and I know they're going to do this, they're going to go small, and Jokic is going to have to D somebody athletic. You think Jokic could D Nas Reed in open space? Hell no. See, I'm realistic. I'm a realist. I don't lie. And get my likes up, everybody. But yes, that's one thing I don't do is lie to you guys. I don't make star players look like they above being checked. SGA got checked by Nembhard last year in the playoffs. Let's not act like they can't be stopped or slow down. I'm not sitting here saying Jokic is about to get shut down. No. As a team coming in, your job is to let's limit him to what he normally does. We could keep Jokic at under 50% shooting, no double-digit assists. He averaging 4 assists. That's the goal of a defensive-minded team coming in. Now, fans think you're supposed to hold them under 10 points. The man got nothing. That's not even real, bro. It's not. Come on, man. So where are we getting at right now? He would step up. All right. Deadpool 12X said he would step up playoff time. Ty Eagles, facts, bro. You writing up defense? Nobody play defense no more. All right. Ty Eagles 1 says, can you imagine if KD and Westbrook would have stayed in OKC? Let's be realistic. The problem at OKC, Ty Eagles 1, y'all don't want to admit it. James Harden sold his ass in OKC. Everyone's afraid to say it because we're going to have to walk back the way we look at him today. In that finals against the Heat, the only person who did not show up to play, Russell was averaging 23, 7, and 8. Russell Westbrook did his job in the finals against the Heat. 23, 7, and 8. Well over 44, 45% shooting. Russell Westbrook. KD averaging 30. Where the hell is James Harden at in this series? That man had one good game in 6 games when they got bounced out in the finals against LeBron and them. But then we play this dumb game like it's Westbrook's fault. I'm like, what about James Harden, 6th man of the year that year? That man had 2 games in double figures. Rest, he was just a damn pedestrian. He was missing on milk cartons. I thought Jason got him. For real. Now, when we got to run it back, I don't know why Westbrook and KD didn't win anything. James Harden. Y'all want me to run it back? Y'all want to watch the film together? I can show you at each play that James Harden sold his ass. There was times they went out their way to give him the ball. He passed it right back. Man had no confidence, and D-Wade was kicking his ass. And Cephalusha. See how we remember these games versus how everyone else remembers them? It's confused. I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling. That's all I'm saying. But James Harden was the main reason why them Thunders don't got a damn championship. I'm just letting y'all know. The reason why OKC stayed with Serge Ibaka, it was not because he was better than James Harden. It was the fact that they're like, yo, you just sold on us like that, and then you want a max contract? It left the sour taste in their mouth. Is OKC right for getting rid of James Harden since back in the day? Hell yeah. What did they miss? A stat sheet stuffer? Where did James Harden get the Rockets to that OKC hasn't been to? Where OKC could said, damn, we should have kept them. Where did James Harden take the Houston Rockets and any team he's been to since he left OKC, where OKC could say, damn, man, we should have never gave up James Harden? Come on, man. Man got a lot of kicking on my show. We keep it a buck here. That's why I try to tell y'all. We don't want to kick it here. Oh, because the person's a star, we about to take up on him? Nah, we don't do that here. Ty Equals 1 said, Westbrook and KD once scored 40 points and still lost. El Ty, they scored 40 points and still lost. Where the hell is the rest of the team? That's the common sense question. Later, bro. Later, my guy. Appreciate you, man. And Brody Riddle said Wolves in 7. I'm okay. Ty Eagles, Lakers are truly fakers this year. They done wrapped it up. Listen, my Lakers ain't winning no damn championship. Yo, if my Lakers wanted a chance to even win a goddamn thing, the truth is, we got to hope OKC has some devastating injuries where they get bounced out. Spurs, same thing. That's not happening. My Lakers ain't going to no shit. I'm just happy to see we been here. Luka and AR hurt right before the playoff. That was devastating to us. Come on, man. We got to be realistic to that. And Gary, BS4J, says, I'm taking the Wolves too. Let's go. Oh, woo! Let's go. Because when them Timberwolves smell blood, they going for it. All right, where we going? I already took the Magics. Oh, I'm taking the Sixers over the Magic in the play-in. I got the Hornets over the Heat. Come on now. What we got on the other edges of the play-ins? Who y'all got? He said, huh? Uh-oh. Gary says the Clippers are going to upset some teams. Hold on. Don't they play the damn Golden State Warriors, the Clippers? Listen here, Steph Curry, if you want any chance at winning this playing game over here against the Clippers, all right, everybody. Stephen Curry going to have 40, 45, 50. Steph Curry going to have one of them damn Himothy games. Steph Curry, you're going to have to be as cold as this man on my shirt to send them Clippers home. I'm letting you know right now. Kawhi Leonard ain't been playing with people. Lately, it been looking like Kawhi Leonard, he might do that funny laugh. It's like, nah. Kawhi Leonard, bro. The man been playing for keeps this year. And I'm telling you right now, he been balling. You ain't got to like it. You better learn to damn sure love it. But Kawhi Leonard's been putting BTA to a lot of goddamn people. Like I said, you might not like it, but he's been balling. And they got Brandon Mathurin coming off the bench. I just don't think Golden State have enough firepower to stay with a team like that. I personally just don't think so. Oh, man. I'm letting y'all know right now, I just don't think Golden State has the firepower to stick with them. Maybe if they can maul them and keep them the game low like the Timberwolves do, slow down the offense and everything, that's their best bet. But I'm letting y'all know right now, I just do not see Golden State winning another ring for Stephen Curry. Not where that team is currently constructed. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be wrong. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. They said Golden State done. All right, yeah. So we're done with the play-ins here. Since we don't got the teams here, we're going to be fair. Since we can't project it already. Who y'all got winning? Lakers, Rockets. We're going to start here. And me? Oh, I'm going to have to serve my team up right now. The Lakers or the Rockets? Could we beat the Rockets? Hell yeah, we can beat the Rockets any day of the week. The only option they got is Kevin Durant. All right, Reed Shepherd, and then what? Amen Thompson is not a guy that's going to hurt us on offense where we got to stretch the defense out, account for him on defense. I'm not worried about Amen Thompson. Stay from the perimeter. Now, we let him get in them lanes. That boy can make life very hard. Ain't an A1 defender. But the Rockets, I don't see. We can beat the Rockets. Kevin Durant plays like a damn person. Like he just like, if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But the Rockets, the person I'm scared about is Alfred Şengün against my Lakers. Who y'all got, Lakers or Rockets? If the Rockets beat a Şengün, DeAndre Ayton versus Alfred Şengün, that is the game right there. Point blank, goddamn period. You can't stop that man down low, and he getting offensive rebounds. He extended possessions for them, and he going out your neck. You can't stop him. It's that damn simple. They gonna listen here. It's that damn simple. We can't stop Şengün. That's their main shot creator. It's this damn simple. They gonna beat us like we got all F's in our damn progress report. I mean, our report card. I'm just letting y'all know this right now. Lakers, we want to win this game. LeBron got to come out hot. You know, man, LeBron, he got to come out like Little Caesar's Pizza. Hot and goddamn ready. I need to see you firing that goddamn will. Going to the rack, drawing fouls, get their best play on their heels, get some of their key players out the game early, where we can have an upper hand against them. LeBron start playing like, oh, I'm a facilitator. I'm going to try to open up for everyone else. I'll tell y'all this right now, everybody. Rockets, let me help y'all out. We getting swept. Trust me. But me, y'all about to hear surprise. I got my Lakers winning 4-2 in this series. Outside of Reed Shepherd's, I got us winning 4-2 in this series. Lakers versus Rockets. Y'all heard it here first. Hit the like button. I got, outside of Kevin Durant, give me a shot maker on the Houston Rockets. Reed Shepherd coming launching up all these reckless ass threes. Take Reed Shepherd out the picture. Give me somebody else. Your best bet is going to Jabari Smith, and I could maintain that in seconds. Who else I'm worried about on the Houston Rockets when it comes to offense? Who else am I really worried about on the Houston Rockets offense where I'm like, we got to account for this? Outside of Kevin Durant, who am I worried about on their offense, the Houston Rockets offense? Oh, wow. Take Reed Shepherd out the picture. I told you. Who? Amen Thompson can't shoot. Thomas Eason can't shoot. Who else? See, the Rockets look like a cheerleader effect. When you see a bunch of cheerleaders together, you're like, oh. Okay, let's separate them. Why she got that zit over here? She got a whole mole over here. She look like she got some funny ish hanging off her lip. You don't notice none of these things when they're in a group together. Separate them. Just separate them. I'm going to let y'all know right now. Lakers, we're winning that series against them Houston Rockets. We're winning 4-2. You heard it here first. Lockdown season. Y'all going to see Kevin Durant with that dumb confused face. Always doing this to the rest. I'm like, yeah. And this is going to be the last time we ever see LeBron James go against Kevin Durant. I hope y'all know y'all better make sure y'all savor this like wine, because this is their last matchup that you're going to see KD versus LeBron. Point blank, period. Stephen Curry career winding down also. Ain't too many of these matchups going to be left of Kawhi playing Stephen Curry, LeBron versus KD. Time is dwindling down, everybody. But I'm going Lakers 4-2. We said we got the Wolves winning in Game 7 against the damn Timberwolves, which will be eliminating them 3 times in about 5 years, I believe, or 2 times in the last 5 years. So let's be realistic, everybody. Who else? In the East. So we're going to choose the preset teams already. If I had the Hornets playing against Detroit Pistons, everybody, the Hornets can give the Detroit Pistons a damn problem. The one team the Pistons don't want to play that can send their asses home, truth be told, is the Hornets. See, now, I know this sounds crazy because people see records. They're the number 1 seed. The main thing that I see from this game, per se, the Hornets make too much threes, and the Pistons, that's not their game. That's why everyone said the Pistons are a bad matchup for the Celtics. The Pistons are a bad matchup for the Hornets, too. The Celtics and the Hornets shoot number 1 and 2 most threes in the NBA and make the most. 2s beat 3s, bro. 2s beat 3s. I'm just letting you know this right now. 2s beat 3s. Everybody subscribe to the channel, like the channel. We be live up here at 5 o'clock Eastern Time Zone every day. But we make sure we going through this one. I got Cleveland. They got to beat the Raptors. I believe Jarrett Allen is going to be a monster in the paint versus them. They don't have no rim resistance on the damn Raptors. That's why the Raptors is just like the Hornets. The Raptors and Hornets. I forgot the other team I mentioned. All y'all need is rim protection. The Raptors could be an NBA contender. The Hornets could be a finals contender also. Y'all just mentioned somebody. Y'all got too much young stretch fours everywhere, but it's no rim resistance. Also, if these guys are not making any shots, who we could throw the ball to in a low block and make life easy for us? See, now the Pistons got that going because Jalen Durham, all we got to do is throw the ball to him in the post. We don't got to settle for outside shots. I got the Cleveland Cavaliers beating the Raptors in a 4-2. I'm gonna say 4-1 because I think Jarrett Allen is too much of a monster in that paint for Joel Potol. They used to play for the Spurs. Then you got Evan Mobley crashing the grass too. I just think the Raptors is light on their ass. They need some bricks in their back pocket. They're a little soft like Charmin. Now, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Amon quickly, they could hop in their rear end. That's the only way. If they make this an up and down game, that's when the Cavaliers could get sent home. If the Raptors make this a up and down game, up tempo, oh yeah, what's the point of Jared Allen? That's what we got to be honest with. And I said the same thing about the Hornets and the Pistons. You take them Hornets and they could make this a track meet, Pistons will be home in 5 seconds. Trust me. Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. Oh. The Knicks. I'm letting y'all know this right now. This is judgment day for y'all franchise. Who's the top 5 offense in the NBA? Atlanta's up there almost every year, and people be sleeping on their offense. It's just because their defense is not any damn good. So we never give them credit. But the New York Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. Who we going with, man? I don't know who. I'm going to let y'all know right now. I'm going to have to go with the Atlanta Hawks upsetting the New York Knicks here. The reason why this should be an easy win for the Knicks. Guess who the mismatch is on the court, everybody? The mismatch on the court in the East right here. Cat should obliterate Okongwu. The problem with Cat, he plays like a goddamn cat. That's the problem. Cat plays like a damn cat. I think we all know that by now. Cat plays like a damn cat. So I don't think he's going to take advantage of that Okongwu mismatch. He want to start from the three-point line and drive all the way down where you could afford him a Great Wall of China on him. No, we're going to need you to start and anticipate offense way out so they can't gang up on you. I think as long as they can neutralize Cat and they can keep it a perimeter game, I don't see how the Knicks are going to beat the Hawks. I'm about to show y'all what y'all said up there in the previous chats. Everybody, I read most of the comments. What happens? Jalen Johnson, right? Y'all all know Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson versus Anunoby. Jalen Johnson is winning that matchup. NBA is all about matchups. Watch this. Okay, Anunoby's down. Let's say Jalen Johnson got 24 points. Anunoby got about 15. That's a 9-point drop-off. I'm about to show you where the Knicks about to lose this game. Okay, next position. Nickeil Walker-Alexander drops 20 a game. Who is he guarding? I believe it's Mikal Bridges, right? Or Josh Hart, one of them. Okay. Let's say Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart give you 12 points. Nickeil Walker-Alexander, he's hunting. He's going to give you 20 plus. That's another 8-point drop-off. You're down 16. You see how math works in basketball, everybody? Y'all wonder how teams be down 15? I told you, we cannot win with useless 3-and-D players anymore. And I'm exposing the Knicks here. Player for player. Jalen Johnson plays the same position as Anunoby. Am I not lying? Who can do more? Point made. Everybody. We go to the shooting guard spot. Nickeil Walker-Alexander. Who can do more? Hummer Mikal Bridges. I rest my case. I said shooting guard. He had the small forward spot. CJ McCollum versus Josh Hart. I wonder who can do more. Y'all see where this game about to be won and lost? I didn't even get to Dyson Daniels that's about to be on Jalen Brunson's ass. And he going to make him assert energy, bro. I just believe the Knicks got everything right outside of Jalen Brunson. Carthy Towns you play soft, but you still could win with that. Once you take, hold on, we got Gary B. S4. Knicks, Hawks probably the best series. I ain't going to lie. I should see this going to 7. I wouldn't be mine. But let's be real. Who am I afraid of? Let's say the Hawks are on defense. Who are the Hawks afraid of outside of Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns? I just showed you Atlanta offensive threat. They can get you a bucket like this. Can the Knicks can? That's why they ass going home. I'm telling y'all this right now. This is why they're going home. And don't act dumb when we see it. Where we're like, damn, where's the help at on the Knicks? The Knicks don't have a potent offense that can stick with Atlanta. They don't. They don't. They got Trey McBride, Jordan Clarkson coming off the bench. They got Jalen Brunson. They got a bunch of backcourt players. The problem is Jordan Clarkson is a shot maker, contested shot maker. Trey McBride, he's a guy that could play on a low IQ team but could put up some big numbers. Could you put up those numbers within our offense? Within no one taking away from one another? That's a different goddamn story. Two different things. Guess what? Everything I just mentioned, the Hawks got it. The Hawks, what cemented them here for me is CJ McCollum. He's the glue gun. Every time they get in trouble, he about to cook your ass. Jalen Johnson don't know how to get to efficient shot repeatedly. Get the ball to CJ. He know how to slow the tempo down, make y'all play at his pace. See, Atlanta, no. You play half court with the Knicks, they come all you with their defenders. Let's get this game on the road. Get this running. They got Kaminga coming off the bench also. They got Nkongu spacing out, knocking down the three. I got the Atlanta Hawks. I got the goddamn Hawks, everybody. Winning this series against the New York Knicks. No shame in their game whatsoever. New York Knicks, y'all going to have to blow this team up this offseason. You're going to have to get rid of Cat. You can't win with him. Just like the Timberwolves did, they moved right off of Cat because they realized they couldn't win with his soft ass playing the way he do. Though, if the Knicks win this game, this is obvious, everybody. Cat post obliterate Nkongu in the paint. The Hawks have no defensive resistance at the rim. The only way the Knicks could lose this series is if they bail the Hawks out by shooting perimeter shots, which they tend to do. Not going to the cup, not putting people in foul trouble. The Knicks could easily get that. I'm telling you right now. The Knicks could easily send the damn Hawks home, but I just don't think they play physical enough. Cat out there trying to shoot threes like he Dirk Nowitzki. Hey, I'm just saying, man. So I'm going to make sure we be honest with that one. But we got to do. Who's y'all surprise picks here? Who's y'all surprise picks? I got the Nuggets getting kicked out again. My Lakers, we're going to beat these goddamn Rockets. My Lakers going to beat the Rockets. I'm telling y'all this right now. Lakers will beat the damn Rockets. I'm not worried about them. I ain't tripping off them. This is why Luka and AR. The Rockets lack IQ, if y'all not noticed. Who got better IQ, LeBron or the Rockets? LeBron. Notice when the Rockets fumble all these late leads because they lack a person that can stop the bleeding. I don't care what pack you're part of. Your friends, football team, baseball team. Everybody has an enforcer. Even gangs have an enforcer. Why? Whenever they feel threatened, enforcer. So let's stop that bleeding. Kevin Durant doing that for the Rockets? No. We done seen that time and time again this year. He just lets them down every single chance he gets. Y'all can't tell me they don't. Well, guess what? We're going to bank on that low IQ getting them in trouble, everybody. I'm just going to be real with you. I think the Rockets just can't win close games because they lack an actual point guard or dude that's actually brave enough to run some damn offense. I just don't think so. I don't see it, and I never will see it. I'm just being real with you guys. But we're going to take a break off the playoff ones right now. But, oh, yeah. Like I said, I'll be bluntly real with you guys. I ain't never about to sit here and lie to you guys and tell you what the hell you hear. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. All because y'all like somebody. See me? You can't force me to be delusional like this. Look. This is everybody before March Madness, and this is everybody after March Madness looking at their bracket, this face. That playoff bracket about to look the same. Oh, I got the Nuggets winning it all out. Oh, you know that neck rub? Oh. Yeah, I know. It's getting real out there. They got the WNBA draft. Oh, no, they ain't the draft. What the hell is this? Oh, they do have a draft on. But yes, Doc Rivers has been fired today. One of the most overrated coaches in NBA history. I promise you. 18 years since his last ring. All you see is a bunch of playoff failures after one another, letting his... I just can't believe the teams he inherited and couldn't win at least one. I was just dumbfounded, everybody. But, we got to be realistic here. The East, I don't trust a damn thing that, as far as I can throw it over there. The Celtics, I think they're going home. They play those Celtics. Listen, if the Celtics play Philadelphia Sixers, if the Sixers can't guard the three, the Celtics will put that belt to the you-know-what, that BTA to them boys. Sixers could cut off this three from the Celtics. Jesus Christ, pray for them. Let Joel Embiid get one big man in foul trouble. What depth does the Celtics have if they got to play the Sixers? What depth does the Celtics have if they got to play the Sixers? Who's guarding Joel Embiid? That's going to be a matchup nightmare in itself. Guess what, everybody? Y'all going to say, who's going to do Jaylen Brown, Paul George? This is easy. Okay. Who's going to do Jason Tatum? Okay. You're going to have Victor Edgecombe. These are defenders that they have. They're not just no damn scorers. Now, when we ask how does the damn Celtics match up with the Sixers, we got some question marks. I'm expecting Denzel White to clamp down on Tyrese Maxey. I'm expecting Paul George just to be, he been on fire too. I'm expecting Jaylen Brown to shut down Paul George. It could happen. I'm expecting Victor Edgecombe to just shoot bad too also. Joel Embiid, the Celtics, I'm not going to lie. The Sixers have y'all outflanked. If the Sixers beat the Magic in this playing game, I got them bouncing out the Celtics. There's too much mismatches with a Celtic. The Sixers have y'all dead to right. They do. I just don't see how y'all can get past that. The Joel Embiid one, the way he can draw fouls, I'm sitting here looking like, well, what y'all going to do when he got people in foul trouble? Who coming in the game? A stretch big? I'm supposed to be worried about this guy slowing down Joel Embiid. Now y'all start doubling. What y'all doing with Tyrese Maxey? The man averaged 28 a game. Y'all got Paul George dropping well over 20 a game. They got their baked three cooking. Edge coming off the bench. We got Andre Drummond also rebounding at a high clip. The Celtics, y'all purposely geared to beat by the Sixers could easily beat the Celtics, and I got the Sixers winning the playing game versus the Orlando Magic. I got them, listen here, everybody, confidently too. I got the Sixers putting on them damn Celtics. I said it and you heard it here first. You ain't got to like it, but you better learn how to damn sure love it. I ain't here to please people. I'm here to tell facts over damn fans. Okay? Okay. But on that note, Sixers will bounce them out. I got the Sixers bouncing out the Celtics. I got Atlanta beating New York Knicks. I got the Cleveland Cavaliers beating the Toronto Raptors in the first round. Also, I got the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons will get eliminated by the Charlotte Hornets. Mark my words. The Detroit Pistons will get eliminated by the Charlotte Hornets. They shoot too much threes. They play at a fast pace. The Pistons don't. If the Pistons could slow the game down and make them play half court, they could easily put, like I said, the Pistons could easily, I'm telling you, easily. But I got the Hornets upsetting the Pistons in the first round, knocking them out. 4-2 series, too much threes, a barrage of threes, and not enough supporting cast to keep them. They got Darius Miller, LaMelo Ball, Knutpool, and Miles Bridges with a Kobe White coming off the bench. That's 5 people that can give you 20 with their eyes closed, bruh. The Pistons, y'all got Kate Cunningham and what? I'm talking about that can just flat out beat their matchup. Kate Cunningham and what? Thompson? His shot broke as a goddamn joke. I'm gonna know this right now. And I'm starting to look at him like a little bust, but he is a great defender. Tobias Harris? I'm talking about little young bulls that's about to put their foot in your goddamn neck. No place off. I got the Hornets bouncing out the Pistons. Y'all heard it here first. I'm running with it. B. Wayne, 824. My boy's in the goddamn building. Hey, and he the moderator. We're moving. Yep, you already know my boy's the moderator in here. Cade Cole, I know, but take Cade Cunningham out the picture. Can Cade Cunningham subsidize? Brandon Miller has 23 points. Let's say LaMelo Ball has 19, 20. Knutpool got 18. Hold on. Miles Bridges hovering around 20 points. Cade, let's say Cade got 30. All right, who else is filling the rest of them points to fill that in? Tobias Harris can't give you 12. Duncan Robinson can't give you 12 and 14. Jalen Durham going to have 30. How many Cade going to have combined for at least 55 points? How you going to withstand a barrage of those threes and y'all play a slow pace? Is Amen Thompson, the guy Thompson, the good three-point shooter, that guy is god-awful. Detroit has one knockdown three-point shooter, and that one knockdown three-point shooter is who? Duncan Robinson. You take him out the picture. Who the hell's they got? All right, Duncan Robinson, Knutpool negate each other. Who else they got that could actually shoot threes and keep up with the Hornets? Come on. Come on. So I got the Hornets upsetting the Pistons. Now, the Pistons, how do they maul the damn Hornets? Jalen Durham is the key. They got some guy named Diabetes, whatever his name is on the Hornets. Man, don't make this hard. Clear out. Hey, Jalen Durham, I need you right there. We're going to run that action until they stop this ish. That damn simple. You get into a track meet with them damn Hornets, they're going to run you off the court. Don't be stupid, Pistons. Play at a slow pace. Y'all can easily beat these guys 4-1. Y'all let them start running and playing at an up-tempo pace. Oh, yeah, y'all losing this game. Trust me, I ain't even about to lie to you. Y'all about to lose this damn series. Hey, B-Wayne 824, my damn moderators in the building. Killer Bees ain't to be played. Oh, Killer Bees ain't to be played with. Yes, I got them. I don't look at these number one seeds and a record and a star player like, wow. No, I don't give a damn. I understand basketball, their playing style versus your playing style, what their idea, what they like to do versus what you like to do. Oh, the battle of the minds is who win here. So I got the Hornets bouncing them out. Sixers is out. I mean, the Celtics and the Detroit Pistons are both going to be out in the first round. So we're going to have the Sixers left with the Hornets up here. Y'all tell me what the hell that look like. And I'm just being real with you. I told you, I ain't here to pander whatsoever. I give you guys straight facts. Or facts over fans. Over, you know how I go here. But one thing I won't do is lie to you. So next, Hornets will be up here. So I guess they got to play the winner of anyone here. I'm going to be realistic. I can see the Hornets still knocking out the damn Cavaliers. Because the Cavaliers, any team with James Harden, I don't trust them. Sixers aren't beating the Celtics. Oh, Mr. 685. Sixers aren't beating the Celtics. Why? Tell me why. Who's beating Joel Embiid? You know he's going to play, right? That's a walking 30. Who going to stop Tyrese Maxey? We do not know. Who going to stop Paul George? Okay, Jaylen Brown is on Paul George. They got people that could rotate to Jason Tatum. My question is, how does the Celtics contain the damn Sixers? Give me a defensive scheme of who's going to stop Joel Embiid. I need to hear it. I want to hear the delusion. Y'all falling for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and they want a ring. We're not putting it in basketball context. I take Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum out the picture. Who the hell am I scared of on the Celtics? Derek White, put some respect on his name, so move him out the way too. But who am I scared of? Sam Hauser? Who? Peyton Pritchard, run around and shoot threes all damn day. The Celtics, all they do is run around and shoot threes, bro. I'm talking about the Hornets running around shooting threes too. So you see how I acknowledge that? I didn't say this. The Hornets be coming down the court. They be beating people off the dribble all the time. They be healthy facilitating the balls moving around. I did not lie. I said the Hornets shoot a lot of threes. They're second in the NBA to the Boston Celtics. I ain't about to sit here and make up that damn lie. Okay? But I get what you mean, though. He said that's not the question. The Sixers are not stopping the Celtics. Okay. How? I can see the Sixers. I'm going to debate with that. The Sixers can't stop the Celtics. When the Celtics lose every game in the NBA, how do they lose? I would know because I watched their damn games. Y'all ever watch Syracuse back in the day when they played 2-3 zone? I'm not talking about the zone. Cut off the three-point line. Y'all know why I said the Nuggets sending them damn, the Nuggets getting sent home to the Timberwolves? Let the Timberwolves play these guys. Let them play these guys. Let OKC play the Celtics. They're going to cut the three-point line and say, I want to see all you take the ball off the dribble and beat us by twos. When the hell does Celtics do that, anybody? When does the Celtics beat anybody with twos? And notice when you condense them into a two-point game, they look like an average team. The only shot creator they have is Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum is about to give you jab step, contested jumper. I know y'all see the damn game. I'm not about to lie to kick it because y'all probably like the player. But Jason Tatum, his whole thing is inefficient shots. He's a good, tough shot maker. But on defense, you will live with that. I'm with you on that one. Oh, okay, he said need to. Oh, okay, I got you there now. Right, 4156. Embiid is out with appendicitis surgery. Oh, shit. Well, if he out for the whole series, that changes things. At the end of the day, who would I still take? I'm still taking this damn Sixers. The only thing I'm going to give the Celtics over them, and they might be able to spank them, is the threes. Outside of the three-point game, sell me on why the Celtics going to beat them. And I need to hear an actual take here. Not because you like them. Okay, what if we stop Jaylen Brown from getting to the hole? Who's the next person that gets into the lane? Who creates fouls? Who does anything? I watch the games. Nobody. Like, come on, this is easy, bro. Now, most people, we're going to have our ego in these answers. Leave our ego at the door. Y'all see my message beginning of the show? Leave our egos at the door. Who the hell is beating you? We stopped the threes from the Celtics. Who's beating us off the dribble? We know Jaylen Brown is going right. We know this already. We cut that off. Paul George is a good damn defender. He may not be what he was back in the day, but Jaylen Brown ain't about to be just sunning him like that. The man like 6'8", 6'9". Come on, let's stop. He's going to make... Of course, Jaylen Brown is going to get buckets. But is it going to be like a cakewalk? No. Let's just stop it right there. So on that note, I got the Celtics. I got this happening to the Celtics in my mind, everybody. I'm not about to lie. I know that ain't Tom. Where the hell Tom been at, bro? Where the hell you been at? Everything okay with you, man? Something happened in your life? You good, bro? Where Tom been at? Tom just popped back up. He just said, I'll pop in when I feel like it. I done made the headline of the show. You selfish ass, man. It's like, nah. How you been, though, my guy? And, MHR685 said, you're right about the threes, but still, the Sixers. I think the Celtics can't keep up with threes. The Sixers can't keep up with the threes. I just know for a fact, if they ask us, who's the Tyrese Maxey? Oh, God. Who about to stop Paul George? That's what I'm saying. And Victor Edgecombe, I ain't going to say he's elite like that. Kellen Oubre also. They got more defenders to throw at you that can play on the ball. Not them guys that struggle and need help on defense. I'm talking about on the damn ball. I don't see much of that from the Celtics. Now, if we was talking about the Celtics with Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, now we're talking. That edge is now on the Sixers side. They don't have that. That's why I'm going there. Personally, that's why. Any given day, can the Celtics put belt to ass on them boys? Yes, they can. We're not acting like no team up here can't be upsetted. Let's be real. We're all having a take. It ain't like you're dumb and I'm smart or you're smart and I'm dumb. We're just mentioning what could happen. Yo, bro, it's criminal. I received 9 package wides on lodge with y'all. 9 packages are downstairs. I'm like, God damn it. So I got to pick up all these packages. But hey, I can't complain. At least I am going to say that. At least I'm able to buy the packages, you know? But yes, Tom, let's get back in here. Tom, people are so nervous about Celtics. People keep mentioning Jason Tatum and not talking about Jaylen Brown as the MVP. Not only that, did y'all all see them play Orlando Magic with their bench? I agree with you. But let's be real. Tom, I'm going to read your next one too. My brother, I've been so busy. I was in Costa Rica. Hey, Tom in Costa Rica. Hell, you know them girls, they got that what's that stuff? They got that little coconut on their chest and they be doing their little Honolulu dance. Oh, Tom was out there like, hey, make it rain. Oh. Tom, I know what time you was on. I know what time you was on. That's why they call him Tom. Let me get to that. I was in Arizona visiting some people. I'm about to start a new job. Oh, okay. Get your money on up. Congratulations to my boy Tom. He's about to get this new job, but I'm always trying to hit the like button, my brother. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Let's throw it. But Tom, hell yeah. If you got to relocate to get an opportunity, bro, I'm all for it, bro. Now, people be scared, but what are you going to do over there? You're going to have to make new friends, and things are new. Tom, go for that shit. And don't anyone that come with a loser spirit and tell you, yeah, I don't think you should move that far, or all this what if energy, you need to start cutting, okay? Because when you're making a new $150, maybe $120K, that you wouldn't have been where you currently at, where those people gonna be at? Same damn spot. Don't be afraid to take risks, my guy. And I appreciate you always show support when you come in. Trust and believe it. Hell yeah, Tom. I appreciate you, my guy. Love when you show that damn appreciation. MR8665. Celtics still a top defensive team. I can tell you why the Celtics are a top defensive team. They switch everything. Okay. What happens when you switch? Who the Celtics point guard? I want to know who's stopping Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics don't have no damn shot blocker. I'm just letting you know this is what I'm going off of. Who is the Celtics shot blocker stopping Tyrese Maxey from getting to the lane? I need that answer. It's not no ifs, ands, or buts. If he getting in. I'm telling you this right now. He getting in. He be looking for all the damn smoke. And trust me, he not bailing you out with 3-pointers. He not one of those kind of players like, oh, let's bail him out. Nah. I'm letting you know right now, he coming down that chimney, and the boy ain't playing with that damn smoke. But the Celtics, they a good defensive team switching. You know who the Celtics are great at playing? People that don't have shot creators, everyone. You know what a shot creator is? I'm going to tell you this right now. You play OKC, anybody could take you off the bounce. I'm taking anybody. Left hand, right hand. Celtics don't play that. Any offensive player here, I'm going to give the Denver Nuggets credit here. Any player that touches this ball, they could put your ass in that blender. Don't think not one player's in the starting lineup is a slouch. Or I could sag off on him. 3! Or I'm going to play close up, blow by you. Dunk. So the Celtics, that's what they do well with. They're not used to teams that have a viable starting five. Guess who has that? And I'm going to make my point. That's why I'm taking the Sixers. I know that's where the Celtics have the upper hand on the East. They play a certain brand of style on defense where they're about to take 3 of your players away. They do it all the time, and they about to shoot threes, add up the 3-pointers and the 3 players they took away. They replaced it. You wonder why they won by 20. Go look at your 3 guys they stopped. It's common sense. For real. The Nuggets did that when they won a championship too. Go look. Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis. Where's the drop-off at? Anywhere that ball touched, they can beat a defender off the dribble. They can at least create their own shot. You can't double team. You see that? Everybody, Tom Maxey call for a pick right now. You see Sam Hauser switch on them. Everyone cut the hell out. This is who we were banking on, Sam Hauser and these people? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Tom, my boy Tom is back here. I'm blessed. The family is beautiful. Oh, man. Hey, man, congratulations, man. I'm like, what the hell Tom been at? Also, well defense a couple people. So I'll be worried. I'm not worried about, hey, why y'all not in my damn show? What the hell happened? You know, stuff happened in life. Make sure you always check in on your subscribers or people that even, you know, do they due diligence to at least pop in and checking on me. But, hey, man, good to hear about your family. Everybody doing well. So hope all is well with you. You're like I said, my brother, I love your energy. I love how you tell the truth. Oh, yeah, you ain't got to like it, but what? You better learn to damn sure love it. And I told y'all right now, my Lakers, unapologetically, I said it. Y'all gonna look at Kevin Durant? It's his last time easy money sniper. Because my boys winning 4-2 in this series right here. I'm going LA. I just believe, should the Rockets get this, should they use this belt on us? Hell yeah, with a correct common sense brain. If I was using common sense right now, everybody, if I was using pure basketball, of course you're going to take the Rockets. Here's where I'm not taking them. They lack IQ. They don't have a point guard. That's where I believe that's where I believe my Lakers are going to beat them. What is LeBron James? A high IQ person. Why do the Rockets are always fumbling late leads? Because they lack IQ. They don't know when the game needs to slow down. We don't need a 3. Situational awareness. Okay, why would we shoot the ball early in the shot clock and create more shot clock for them to get more shots off? That's dumb. You think that happens with LeBron? No. See, Kevin Durant is not a vocal leader to say, yo, we don't need that right now. He is sometimes. I'm not saying, but he's not enough. And guess what? If we trap Kevin Durant, what is he going to do? He panics, stops his dribble. I'm supposed to bank on Reed Shepherd beating us? The kid Eason? Shit, broke is a joke. Who else? Kogi? The guy name sound like it's a hoagie. Kogi? I'm supposed to be worried about that. Who else? Only person I'm really scared of on the Rockets is Alfred Şengün. Jesus Christ. DeAndre Ayton, you better strap up, bro. That he one of those. He play like Russell Westbrook, but he do not let you get a playoff and that ball touch his hands. He looking to put that damn thing in the basket. But he said, I love your energy and how you tell the truth. Good looks, Tom. I appreciate you, man. People don't like it when you tell the truth, so I'd rather be realer than you. Said by Future. See, I don't steal things from people, nothing. Anyway, I don't steal nothing from nobody. Always cite your source and where you got something from, even if the person ain't present. I ain't going to say who don't do that. But, oh, yeah, Tom. You say, yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro. You're never going to find success doing the same thing over and over again, especially being in the same place. Everybody, look at Tom comment. If you're doing the same damn thing, which is insanity, that's called a normie. You wake up every day, you eat the same damn breakfast, you eat the same ham and cheese, you're a ham and egger. You eat your ham and eggs every single day, you like it the same way, nothing new. You wear the same outfit, same work clothes, you go eat at the same spots, you go travel to the same spots. You're just living the same life in a hamster wheel all over again. All over again. I like to do YouTube. It's fun. It brings me to a different element of where I'm not thinking business from that perspective. And it's actually something I like doing. But Tom said it. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. Everybody, you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Your ass is going to end up in the same spot, blaming the white man. Y'all know, you don't know when America's putting everybody, you don't know when America is really kicking your ass like this? Like, just like that. Just like that. You don't know when? When you start blaming the white man. No, it's because what Tom said, learn to figure yourself out as a human being. How do you figure that out? Trying new things. I like this job. This is the things I don't like about it. So when I move to my next job, I know what the do's and don'ts of what I do and don't like. How do you know that without experience? I'm with Tom all the way. Sometimes you're going to have to move out. Move away from your friends, the normieville. Trust me, you ain't missing shit when you come back. They still work at their regular, degular, normie jobs. Still doing the same thing every day, approaching life the same damn way every day. For you to see success, and that ain't just money, success. Your ass gotta put yourself in a different place of mind. And you can't be around brokies people. And brokies don't mean money per se all the time. That broke mindset. Guess what? Y'all want to see new opportunities just like Tom said? When you work out, your body feel as good as you trying to output to this world, what you think happened? You come in more confident, like, I'm going to get this job. Tom, like, I got this. I'm moving to a new area. I barely know anybody. Guess what? I got this. It starts from working out, honestly. If you can't get your workouts, eating right, stop eating all this processed food and sugary goddamn BS, you can't get that right first, you think you're going to get to that realm of thinking, I need to get a better job, I need to get to this, and that. Trust me. The key to feeling good about yourself, boy, is working out. Why you think the proper NBA player, he focused on the NBA so much, training room, putting up shots, everything, he ain't got no damn time to get in a DUI, entertain a woman, and do all this reckless stuff. Idle time is the damn devil time. Tom, I appreciate you, man. Congratulations on the opportunity. Hell yeah, boy. Count up. Rest in peace, young Scooter. Chug. Hell yeah. Get that money up. Hell yeah. I'm always for that. I like hearing people bring new things in their life. That gets me ecstatic. I hate hearing people say, oh, I went to work. Y'all know that hump neck? Oh, work. And that is not my life. I get off of this life. I like what the hell's in front of me and not to go live it also with not the same exact energy, but you get the point. When you want to grow in this world, you got to be this guy. You see any pupils on this guy? Y'all see any eyes? That's the point. Oh, what about, who cares about what if? What if somebody else didn't get, so what? When you're trying to get up on this ladder, you got to be cutthroat. That don't mean you step on people's throats in a way where you're disrespecting them in a manner. But nah, fair man, I beat you at a game that you had an equal opportunity as me. I beat you at it. But congratulations to Tom. What he said, man, Tom 181 said, he said, I like Derek White. I think for me, Ron Harper's oldest son can be a problem. I agree with you there. He can be a problem. He can be a problem. And he could kind of throw you out to his set. Sometimes he'll pick up a cheap foul or two. Make sure he get in your head. I like his game, too. He bring that back in the day approach. So I ain't going to lie. I do like his game. Can't even lie. Oh, Daniel Cassiano. Definitely. My boys in the building. Oh, yeah. Let me get Tom again. The Sixers rookie is the truth. Victor Etchcombe, boy, fresh out of Baylor. And they got another one, too, Mr. Bailey on the Utah Jazz. Nobody talk about him, but what do I know? Shout out to my Lakers, too. Last night against them Utah Jazz. Oh, yeah, we got that belt out. We saw a bad report card. We damn sure addressed it. Okay? Rockets, you're next. Okay? What we say? You fuck with me? You're fucking with the best. Yes. Al Pacino. We ain't winning no championship, everybody. I ain't bullshitting y'all here, all right? I just want us to beat them, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I ain't about to say we about to take it, and oh, my God. And yo. I'm not a Knicks fan. Y'all ever see the Knicks fan? The Knicks are just like the Jets. Y'all see the Cowboys, or who else? We got to name the teams, bro. The Buffalo Bills, the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens. Who else? What's every team every year? This is our year. End of the season. Guess what we staring at? Every damn time. Who's crying last time? Josh Allen. Josh Allen looked like the belt got put on him right before the interview. Man was dropping tears. I understand. I ain't laughing at him like that. When you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into something and it don't go your damn way, you be devastated. Especially at the clip that they put in. Shit, me. I know where the tears coming from, but that's my point. Every year, it's a bunch of teams that say, this is our year. The Jets, we're going to take it this year. Man, the Jets say that around me. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, God. Do I got to accept this buffoonery to be around y'all? I can't do it, bro. My Lakers, we're getting to the second round at best. I'm not about to lie to y'all guys. I wish I could be much more honest. The Timberwolves are about to hop in their ass again. Who keeps sending the Denver Nuggets out? It's the damn Timberwolves. Google it. They don't like that physical defense. Jokic likes to get to his spots, decide where he don't like to be sped up. He don't. That's his weakness right there. And make him play defense. Jokic never get in foul trouble because he's never got a person to play defense on. Well, now, I know Rudy Gobert about to get his ass kicked. What happened when Nas Reed come to the game? Jokic, fat ass, going to have to shuffle his feet. He going to have to come out there and play some defense, and y'all about to see what I'm talking about. You switch on the pick to make Jokic be the smaller guy. Guess what? It's a mismatch for Nas Reed in the guard. Pick your poison. The damn Timberwolves know this. Jamal Murray, say hello to your little friend. Jay, he about to be on your ass. And I'm talking about that man hold prisoners. Oh, yeah. Y'all ever see when Spike get arrested? They be like, why the cuffs so? Shut up. Check the ball. That's the damn defense the Timberwolves play. They're not here to be your friend and hockey. Check that damn rock. Get the likes up, subscribe to the channel, everybody, because we near this in the 10 minutes. But, oh, yeah. I'll let y'all know right now. But let me finish this. He said, that young man reminds me of Jimmy Bucket Butler. He's going to be a superstar. I ain't going to lie. Victor Edgecombe, the only way he could become a superstar the way you want him to become, Tom, is if they got to get rid of Paul George. There's too much mouths to feed. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey averages 28 a game. Joel Embiid, a healthy, supposed to be averaging 27 to 30. Paul George, Victor Edgecombe, and then you got Kellen Oubre. It's only one basket. It's only one ball that could go in that basket. And you know what it is? Accept the lesser role. Paul George could hover around 17 to 20. Give me good defense. Facilitate when I need you to. They all combine to that collectively. Tyrese Maxey, we don't need you to get 28. Could you get us 22? Joel Embiid could stay around the 20 range. Bro, the Sixers on paper. On paper. There's no team in the East that's supposed to be beating the Sixers if they're fully healthy. Paul George, y'all been seeing him wow since he came back. Paul George, Tyrese Maxey. The man dropped almost 30 in his sleep. Paul George is going to give you 20 points. Joel Embiid's giving you 20 points. They starting five as a walking 100 points a game. Now, they bench is the problem. You take Andre Drummond out the equation. I'm like, who am I counting on y'all bench to give me anything? I know who's on their bench. Don't worry about it. It ain't nobody. They just rely on a top-heavy team like the Tom Thibodeau Bulls. The Tom Thibodeau when he's coaching the Knicks. Jalen Brunson playing like 50 minutes a game. Your starter's going to need a breather. And the second they need a breather, the fresher legs going to come in the game and run your asses off the court. We see it every damn time now. But I'm telling you this right now. The Celtics about to get that belt put to their goddamn ass against the Philadelphia Sixers. Y'all heard it here first, and I said it. Y'all about to see listen, this about to be a playoff stretch. Y'all about to see some people, mamas crying. Yup. Some people, mama's going to be crying. Because they're going to be like, I see my kid over there crying. I'm so hurt for him. Yup. I told y'all. The Pistons are going home to the Hornets. Y'all heard it here first. The Pistons are going to go home to the Hornets. Too much volume of threes for them, and they play at a fast pace, bro. That listen here, LaMelo Ball get that rebound. That boy on straight sprint up the court. The Pistons ain't built like that. This is a terrible matchup. You better hope in the play-in they don't beat the Heat. Now, if the Heat play the damn Pistons, this is a sweep. Come on, man. I already told you guys this one, man. Daniel Cassiano, BAM. Don't care what other people say because they can't do what they cannot do what they are. Oh, I get what you're trying to say there per se. But yes, if you care about what people say, that's the biggest insecurity you could ever have. You think Michael Jordan gave a damn about being liked? You think Kobe gave a damn about being liked? Like, seriously. Y'all think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gave a damn about being liked? And he's a chip. Y'all think, oh my God. Y'all think Larry Bird gave a damn about being liked? Y'all see how he used to interview with people? Y'all want to see somebody that don't give a damn what people think? Google Larry Bird. Google, and he like that with everybody. Yes. He don't give a damn what you like. You see these really big rings? Come join them. You ain't got to like it, but come join them. All right? It's that damn simple. When Draymond Green yelled at Kevin Durant, he scared him off the Warriors, and then he didn't come back. I could have sworn Kevin Durant left with 2 more rings. He left with 2 rings heavier. You don't know where wins happen at? Where accountability lies. Where do great families tend to lie? When accountability is around, a man is around in the household, just anything in general. When you don't have an enforcer to enforce accountability for a better outcome, not beating someone down, and you did this wrong. No, I can show you how to do it right on top of me telling you how you did it wrong. Oh, yeah, and that's a skill. Acts of sales, because I was in sales, so I am in sales. So, yes, you need to understand every player not the same. You can't approach them the same. But understand, we all got one common sense here. Is that mission at hand right there? Is that ring? We're going to have to say some things to each other like, listen here, you don't think we might have to fight? Tom, everybody, what y'all think happened on a blown coverage in the NFL? I know y'all see them cornerbacks and the safety. Bro, they look like they about to damn near shoot the fade in the end zone. You see both of them like this, like what the beep, beep, beep. I ain't even got to say the words. But you see my point? Now, when it's from a good place of competition and you know what we're trying to get out of this mission, come on, man. We'll get it right next time. It's a way you teach things that make it, you have to have a benefits package to even discipline. All right, I'm going to show you the better way to do it. See, I showed them a way to do it. Now, the fact that you know the way to do it and you happen to do it right, you got to ego stroke them sometimes. Good job. You got to say it vocally, look them in their eyes, let them know it ain't damn fake. It has to, bro. But good one right there, man. Time 181 says, Paul George will definitely be gone. He said, Paul George will definitely be gone. Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing like having what? They going to have like 150 mil off their books, plus having Etchcom, Tyrese Maxey, and Embiid. Imagine, they could plug in a bunch of shooters. That's all they need. They could plug in a bunch of shooters, 3-and-D guys, and help the bench with that same money, with Paul George being gone. So, Paul George, I'm going to let you know right now, unless you foul out to a point in this postseason where they like, yo, we cannot move forward as a championship team without this guy. Paul George, you're out of here, bro. Trust me. You see this, you think you got it, you thought you had your spot on lock. This was Paul George in the beginning of the season. He like, yeah, this is my spot. Then Victor Etchcom. He started coming, man. You thought he had it on lock. Next thing you know, you're on the bench. Victor Etchcom got 38. You on mental health meds, and your ass complaining about some pills you taking. And look, you about to get your spot took by a rookie. One thing you never want people to see, your girlfriend, business, anything. You never want to give them a chance to see life is better without you. Ever. Because the second they start to see life is better without you, why would I dish you out $100 million? Let your girlfriend, or even vice versa for a man, and they see life is much better. They see other people getting way more than they are, but they're putting in way more to the situation than they're getting. What you think about that happen? Remember, dealing with women too is like business. Your ass is done. Ain't no one making no exceptions for you. I don't care if you an NBA player making $50 million a year. They get left too. Y'all think I'm lying? Just look it up. Tom 8181 says, I don't disagree with you. Only criticism with the Celtics is they had to shoot many threes. Wait, they had to shoot too many threes in Philadelphia. Oh. Too many threes in Philadelphia handled them early in the season, but then Boston took over. Here's the problem. I'm agree with Tom here. The biggest problem with that is for example, when the Knicks kicked out the Celtics, why did the Knicks have the Celtics down 15 points how many times in each game, and the Celtics came back? Why? When you get up, it don't matter. If we can condense you to two-pointers, what is Jalen Brunson? Predominantly, he's getting in the two-point lane. Cat, two-pointers. Okay, what happens when they cut the two-point lane off? They're not letting you penetrate and get in the lane. You're stuck shooting ill-advised threes. Who game is that? Come on. And they gonna squeeze you to play that game. Okay, you shoot that three. We're about to take this rebound and run up on transition. And we're about to put one up. We're about to see who can make more threes. You don't want to get into that game with the Celtics or the Hornets. That's their lifestyle. Now, you can stay patient and keep taking those two-pointers and don't let them bait you into threes, which is their game and creates a higher up-tempo game. Oh, and Celtics, I don't look at them the way y'all do. I'm sorry. I know how to beat these people. Cut the three-point off and don't shoot stupid shots on your end that open up threes. Sam Hauser is not creating his own shot. He's not. Who else? Peyton Pritchard is not creating his own shot. All of this comes from your ass not cutting off the three. Right now, shot clock. I'm being Peyton Pritchard. You think I'm scared? That's the guy I want to have the ball. Sam Hauser, that's who I want to have the ball. What's the other guy named Quater? See, when you take Jalen Brunson and Jason Tatum out the picture, the Celtics is ass. They are. Take Derek White and them three out the picture. Y'all got spoiled to Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. That's not the team they have anymore. They don't. They just back to the same team that didn't win championships. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, top heavy. And if one of them have a mediocre game, pray for them. We're still caught up in the Boston Celtics winning rings and winning that last championship. That was 2 years ago. We got to get over it. All right? But yes, and Tom 181 says, a blown coverage means a touchdown. It could lead to a 15-yard penalty, can lead to important first down. Thank you. That's all I'm sitting here saying, man. It's the same thing when it comes to basketball. It's the same goddamn thing. When we're not on the same page, which would take communication, hard conversations being had. Y'all talk about relationships. That's a relationship in anything, even your job, your career, anything. It's hard conversations that got to be had for us to be on the same page. Healthy conflicting. Do you know how to de-escalate? Hey, I can teach you something new without making you feel stupid. Vice versa. This is it right here. I could say why the Thunder's repeating is off of what I'm saying now. Everyone understand. SGA, he's the top dog. Jay Williams, you're number 2 if they bottle up SGA. Chet, get your big light in your no bricks in your back pocket ass. Chet Holdren, softest Charmin, goddamn Chet Holdren. Yes. You the third option. Lou Dort, everyone else knock down their threes. Bench come in the game. Everybody play 3D combo guard. I need you to put that ball on the floor and create for others. Caruso ain't no guy that's going to bona fide get to his own shot. Well, Nate Wiggins could create that look for him. Mr. Williams could create that look for him. They backup point guard. Yes. You need to buy in mentally. And if you don't buy in mentally, good luck. That's why I said my Lakers are going to beat the Rockets. I just don't think they buy in as a team where they're on the same page when it comes to IQ. That's just what I think. Y'all can watch the games. They have a bunch of meltdowns, and everyone is always stuck doing this. I'm like, what does that tell you? They ain't got no damn killers on their team. Us, we got ice in our goddamn veins, and it pump goddamn blue. Them, they pump Kool-Aid. We pump Sub-Zero if you play Mortal Kombat. But yes, we broke down the playoff brackets today. Everybody, you ain't got to like what I said, but your ass better learn to goddamn love. We got the Thunder repeating again. The play-in tournament, and we can act dumb. But when this pick happened, hey, Tom, when this happens, the Hornets knock off the Pistons, I need all y'all to check in here and say, bro, you the only person that picked that. I know it's not a human being that chose that. The Hornets beating the Heat, and then they're going to beat the Pistons. Not a human being chose that. And mind you, I gave you a breakdown take of why they're winning. Not because I don't like the Pistons or I think they're overhyped, and I just think it's a bad matchup. It don't fit with them. It don't. Tom 181 says, I don't know why Wemby have a personal with OKC Chet because they both play two-way. I mean, they do play. They play each other. Wemby really takes it personal when he plays against that team. You know why, bro? Y'all keep thinking it's OKC. Who was they comparing to Wemby 2 seasons ago? It was Chet Holdren. When Chet Holdren first broke his foot, he showed hella promise, and they like, well, we got a Wemby over here too. He could shot block, rim protect, tall, move off the ball. It's not like he's slow, tall, and goofy like most tall guys. Everyone thought it was Wemby and Chet who got the most potential. It was people saying Chet. You don't think Wemby heard that shit? Come on, man. You don't think Wemby heard that shit? He said, this guy, 13 points and 7 rebounds. That's the guy y'all comparing me to. He does it without saying it because you don't want to come across arrogant. The bad kind. Let's be real. Let's be real. I haven't heard this Chet and Wemby debate I haven't heard that damn thing in the past 2 years. Because you know damn better who's better. It ain't even up to the stretch of the imagination. He takes it personal because they kept comparing him to Chet Holdren. They got similarities, but look who's better. So it's a way where he's playing there. And let's be real. Whenever you're being punched up at, keyword, listen here. I'm the 8th seed punching up to Detroit Pistons. Remind you, you're punching up. What is Wemby doing? He's punching up. Who's winning the championship? Who won 60 games 3 seasons in a row? You got to punch up to feel like you have confidence. Remember when Peyton Manning kept going home to the Patriots? Then that one game in '05, Jeff Saturday said, the hell with this. Every time we play the Patriots, you look scared. I need a different Peyton Manning for us to have a different outcome this damn game. What happened that game? Sometimes you got to chin check people. And you got to give them a little vote of confidence. You might not agree with what you said, but I need a battery in his back to get him jump started because he's the transmission, the engine, the spark, every damn thing. If he don't feel confident, well, it translates in our whole game. And I'm just being real, Chalk. That's what it is, man. But, oh, yeah. He said, I definitely don't got Charlotte beating Cade, but that could be my one issue, man. Can't beat a whole team. That's all I'm saying, Tom. Let's say Brandon Miller was hurt. Knutpool was hurt. And it was evenly. I'm taking the damn Pistons. Come on, man. But they got too much firepower for them. You're not about to stop all four of them. You best bet stopping two. This is my point. And wait. Who has the answer for Kobe White, a walking 20 points a game off the bench? Everything I'm naming, the Pistons just don't have a counter. They don't. The best one that I could see is abusing them with Jalen Durham. They light on their ass, and they light in their back pocket on them Hornets. You got to abuse in the paint. That's the only way I can see them doing that. But I said, that's why I think Detroit is going to have, he said, I think Detroit is going to have a problem. All right, man, I'm with you when you're right, bro. And Tom, I believe Detroit beat Charlotte, but moving further into the playoffs, when you start playing other teams, I don't believe Cade can do it by himself. Thank you. Cade Cunningham with 34 shot attempts, and everyone else get to play like bystanders. Tobias Harris shoot the ball 10 times. Oh, no, I need to see some other people. And maybe the kid Jenkins that was in for him, he developed more confidence. Yo, Jenkins, when you come in this game, I'm going to need you to put their foot on a goddamn neck. That's the only way. Jenkins got to play the way he was playing before Cade Cunningham came in. Outside of that, Detroit offense is too suspect to beat the Hornets. I'm being real with y'all. I don't let a number one seed make me look like, wow, I watched the Spurs get that belt put to their ass to the Grizzlies. When the number one seed, the Grizzlies was the 8th seed. I've seen this happen to the Dallas Mavericks also with Dirk Nowitzki, Josh Howard, Jason Terry. The list goes on. Just because you got the number one seed, look at the NFL. Home field advantage. Them niggas go home every year. How many times you see people with the home field advantage actually get to the Super Bowl besides this past year? You don't. That's all I'm saying, everybody. This concludes today's episode. Tom is back in the building. It's good to see this man Blob breathing, and he making some new money on. Because if you ain't making no new money on, guess what? You're done on. I'm your host, Chase. I hop down this damn chimney looking for the smoke. I see any smoke coming out that chimney, I come straight down. When that smoke clear and I see whatever I see, I'm going to judge it bluntly for what I see. Not what I think, not what I feel, and everyone that's checking in this goddamn show. Our hearts and egos left at the door. I wore this shirt for a reason. I know y'all know who the hell he is. Does that man use a heart when he's indulging, chasing his victims down? No. Well, when I'm chasing my damn victims down, I'm not trying to hear, oh, you're so mean, nah. Nope. Anybody can get it. Nobody gets in the damn exemption. This belt come out for anyone, any goddamn one, anytime, anywhere. And them Lakers, I'm telling you this right now. You ever see a horse get smacked in the ass when they're in the race? This is us on them Rockets when we up 20 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. We're going to put that belt to their ass. I said it. LeBron, take us home, all right? I hope so. It's like, nah, that's that shit Kodak said. I hope so. But yeah, Tom said, I believe Detroit beat Charlotte, but moving, Y'all really think Detroit Pistons are going to get to the finals just relying on Cade Cunningham in the backcourt, shooting all these shots? For example, what happens when we trap Cade Cunningham? And that's our game plan all game. Who's beating us consistently? Who am I afraid of? Help me understand. I ain't scared of nobody. Besides, don't let Duncan Robinson get hot. That's it. So anywho, like I was saying, this concludes today's episode. Like I said, leave your hearts and egos at the damn door. You got to be as cold as this man on my shirt. And here we ain't here to pander to nobody. I'm a Lakers fan. I know we're not going to the finals. I just want us to beat the Rockets. We use common sense here. We don't care what the hell you feel. And just because you don't like the facts, you hope it changes. That don't work here. Okay? It's facts over fans. The one-on-one Take Sports Podcast. We don't give a damn what you feel. We care about what happened. No shoulda, woulda, coulda, but guess what? You didn't. That concludes today's episode, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm a little hungry right now. Appreciate all and all. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, rewatch this. This is a gem. I appreciate Tom to come in. Tom, man, it's good seeing you, bro. And good luck on that damn new job. Count that new money on. Trust me. I would like to hear this journey as it proceeds, man. Everybody, hit the like button, subscribe. We go live 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, 2 p.m. Western Time Zone. Tune in. This is the unfiltered. Listen here. I'm the man, myth, the legend. I'm your host, Chase. I'm the mediator. I say what's on everybody else's mind, but they can't say it. You know why I can't? I don't have ties to these people. I can tell it bluntly as is. Deuce, everybody.